Hey guys, welcome tonight to some 5, 10, 25 Hold'em. Hold'em. We're doing the $100 MPLO bomb pot in Dallas, Texas. We got me, Mallory, here. I help run the game. So we've got Cashman behind the scenes. You see him on the table.
Both first time commentating.
It's both of our first time commentating, but we've seen hundreds of these, so we can do
Pretty
it.
much
We can do
first.
it. So we're starting off with the kilo bomb pot.
$100 bomb pot.
$100 bomb pot.
It's
Oh, we're doing a bomb pot, not a flip.
That's a really nice new feature. A lot of fun.
I'm excited for it. Gamble, gamble, baby.
I'll hold for now. Danny, you want to hold? I'm going to hold.
I saw her play poker when we were married. Really? She loved it. I don't know if she still plays. I'm more likely to go bust it.
We have a jam-packed, fun lineup for you tonight. I'm super excited. Should be some action.
Every once in a while when I'm holding, I forget to pull it.
Should be a lot of
And then I just pay that
fun.
off.
Who's coming in the two-seat?
You can turn them over.
We have a player that we haven't seen in a little while who's coming in, but before I get to him, I'll tell you everybody else. Seat 1, we've got J-Rock. Seat 3, we've got Scott. Scott is one of the most winningest horse owners in the history of horse racing. I know, it's pretty neat.
Why didn't know? It's really interesting.
We got OFC, Carlos,
Your eyes are that bad. You do a floss.
who already got a full house. Who can beat that?
I got it. No, I got 9-7. No, I don't.
9-6.
Does he really?
9-6 full house or 9-6? I'll let you pick.
9-5.
Out of respect to you.
9-5.
Which full house do you
We
want?
got JD, RV Phil, Moneymaker, and Danny March.
That's how you play. That's how you
Lots
play
of
the
familiar
flip game, boys.
faces. And Seat 2 who's coming in. He's going hard.
I really love the dynamic of the Wednesday game where it's the same crew of players playing together on a regular basis. Every Wednesday it's 10 or 15 players that are regularly interchanged. It's a really fun dynamic. They're playing with each other on a very regular basis.
Yeah, I own race horses.
It's got to be better on this table.
I guess no bomb pot.
Oh, no bomb pot. Sorry, guys. Well, I mean, flips are good too because you start off in the hole.
Everyone's
Everyone's
upset.
J-Nick, Phil added $115.
J-Rock.
Crazy game last night. Really fun to watch. So Tuesday game's always
Did you
good.
see that last game?
Sorry, they were talking to me in the headset.
LFC gets bailed out at the end.
He wins that race. He's got a race.
He's not going to be pushed around.
There have been some crazy last minute stuff. A couple Wednesdays ago, I stacked Sam the last hand. I wasn't too upset about that one, but some crazy last minute.
Refreshing.
I'm going to try to turn this game into like
Some of these hands are just set up.
You are allowed to straddle.
Just to make sure.
$50 straddle.
$50 shovels right off the bat.
Let's go.
I'm in.
I hate straddlers.
Oh, did you?
Popping it up.
Yeah, he's got a good chance. He's got a good pose.
Carlos is in there all day.
The Derby's a 3-year-old race.
Sarah, button
That's
open.
what the, all their
Straddle the
birthdays
pen.
are in January.
You said you already won.
What's his name? Abkert.
Carlos, it's on you.
I was seeing the future.
Jack 4 hitting
My
one day.
father-in-law.
150, yeah.
You know who he looks like? That out of the way.
My friends back home in India have racehorses. They have jockeys.
Oh, so you know that.
I always wonder where they fly or he did maybe one or two races in Dubai, but mostly it's trying to recruit him on the street. Races.
Jack 7.
My friends do that.
Danny's probably going to rage about this board.
This was like when I visited last 8 years ago. I was still quite into it. That's when I met that jockey from India. What was his name? Probably not. I ran it.
Classic. Jack 4, iconic stream hand.
It's not that big as Dubai. I think, yeah, for the Asian community, I think the
A little bit more dry, but
Danny's probably going to give up. No equity.
They'll do with the new name? Check.
They're real hospitable.
I was going to say throw the
If they don't let you bet.
King of Hearts out there to kill action.
Yeah, gambling is not legal there apparently. So
So how do they make money on the race?
You're trying to give it that 300 at the time. You're good.
yeah, they just don't They care. don't need to gamble. Yeah, I was going to say that.
I believe Carlos is 2 for 2. Takes down the flip, takes down the first hand.
Yeah, they just made like
Cannot
win them all.
$60 million to Messi.
Yeah.
They don't care.
For no reason.
It's monopoly money. And they love the sport.
That's true.
So he's going to love it for you, saying what I do.
When I was looking at that,
Oh, it's always
Dubai, the windows that. You can't hold your hand like my wife said. You can't hold her hand.
Even in Dubai?
I thought that was a Saudi thing.
I can only give you
cannot
back.
change
You told your mom to
275
watch the live stream.
275.
Parents always tune in. Have to. They can't really find it themselves, so I have to send the link. But they're probably both.
I told my dad. I told my dad. I told my son. So hi, Dad. Hi, Hank the Tank.
Hospitality's amazing.
Oh, hopefully my parents aren't commentating. I banned them from commentating after my first couple streams. They were in the chat getting after it.
Come on, Mr.
No more.
Mr. and Mrs. Cashman, let's hear it.
I think Danny Chen, my friend who's also played the stream a couple times, was talking some smack in the chat, and my dad was not having any of it. So he got cut off from chat altogether.
Man, open-ended right from the get-go. Top pair for Moneymaker. Well, sorry, middle pair.
Close enough.
And me on the screen, that's weird. Hi, me.
Yep, that don't look like
I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Is there any news on the situation with Habib? And I heard something about Zelda and that situation.
His kitchen caught on fire a few nights ago, so I know he's going to be focusing on that for probably a few months. So
Yeah,
that's
really
super
unfortunate.
sad.
I love Zelda. I go twice or 3 times a week, and I order it here. It's the best.
We just won that Thursday.
And Habib's such a good guy. I mean, so fun to play with. And I really hope
Other
things
teams don't look for edges too. Oh, come on. The whole thing's bullshit.
things even out for him. That's really unfortunate.
They're looking for every edge. It's every sport. Baseball for
Moneymaker, you know you're ahead the whole time. Did you know
one of
that?
the romantic things about baseball for sure.
Nailed it.
There we go.
Stealing sign. That's just
All right, guys, you need to get some of that German money.
Take it while you can.
Take it while you can.
Time is ticking.
Oh, I just saw John Ryan's
I think he
name.
lost to Phillies.
he's commentary.
It's like not quite.
Yeah.
John Ryan, a legend of the
Oh
of the
my
old
gosh.
TCH streams. I was playing 1-2 and watching him and Bildo and all those guys go after it.
He was playing on the very first stream that I live streamed that I dealt, and they did the $200 flip. He threw me a black chip. My very first live stream tip ever.
Yeah,
was a
very
black
generous
chip.
guy.
I'll never forget it.
They were scanning their cards.
A legend of like TCH Live, one of those from the old.
So there are rules now. I get it.
Doing
Way
5
too
pins,
early.
Guy thinks just because he
25.
can win every big
J-Rock opens it
what
up.
he wants.
So now there are rules.
Oh yeah, that 7-5 hearts. I like that hand.
I
I get better now.
Listen, when they're close together, they're the same color. OFC does not like to throw them in the muck. That's
All day, all day.
can't blame it. Ops. Karen flush draw versus top pair.
It's raised.
No, I deserve it. But
It was a good
Long
move.
back tweet versus any hand can't
We just so
really
happened to
do
wake
anything
up.
wrong.
Yeah,
Very
that's
easy.
why we can't pull the trigger there. It's hard.
still not.
One of those nice folks.
Wow, it turns more.
I hit 4 hours early today so I could practice on bluff.
How'd it work out?
J-Rock has a big hand
On the 1-2
himself.
Table, it worked pretty good.
Top pair, second kicker.
2-5, Diablo top.
800.
Think it'll work here today. 800? I'm feeling sticky. Sticky. I'm trying to bluff.
I'm just gonna tell everybody JD is pretty good.
I didn't read what I was doing. I didn't read just on
J-Rock's not scared.
Never.
800 calls.
Impossible.
Money card.
He's just trying to trick you all into not bluffing him.
What if he misses? Let's see if he
What's he gonna do?
goes for
Specifically
it.
tonight.
You could actually for live after I saw that hit.
So definitely no check. Did you check?
Still not a, still a scary run out for King.
I know. I forgot about
Nice hand for J-Rock.
I'm sorry.
Dodged.
At any
All of
point
it.
on the
Dodged
turn
all of it.
before you go all in on snap ball.
Say if you have more than 20 outs left in the deck, you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna get there.
You'd already been there.
Just fold.
Just pitch it.
You want some, you're on the
Everyone, that's how it is with me.
Really?
It's easier to remember once you break. Once you get there.
Yeah.
I make peace with the money that goes in. Like, goodbye, goodbye, Mickey.
J-Rock with another big hand.
Keep me in line, J Nick. I got one over here, man. Money maker over there, you know.
He's gonna 3-bet the pocket here.
225? Victim 0 in a water.
Let's go, RV Phil.
Thank you.
I don't know. He's in a sandwich position there.
It's not quite strong enough to put the money.
Round 2.
Heads up. Early.
RV Phil instructed me to refer to him as Rec Pro Phil.
Check.
Rec Pro Phil.
He says he's a Rec Pro. So
I believe it.
I was playing with him the other day. He told me about his intentions to buy a
At pocket 3.
tour bus when he retires in a couple years.
Yeah.
And travel around playing all the tournament circuits. Go have a poker table in the living room of his tour bus. Drive around, play all the circuits.
He was going to go down to Austin this week.
Young German guys everywhere.
Decided to come crush this game.
Yeah, Dallas.
He killed it last week.
Oh my
Absolutely
gosh.
murdered it last week.
It's going to take a
It's always
month and a
nice to
half.
see the Rec Pros.
The Rec Pro.
Win.
The one and only Rec Pro.
Yeah, they would crush us.
He did really well last week.
Did he just
I don't think so.
I assisted in the effort, in the Rec Pro effort.
Man, you were crushing it last week,
Listen,
too.
this is how
Jeez
people
Louise.
don't pick on your
Flop top set versus 2 pair.
Oh, that was sick. Just a setup. Not much you could do.
That's how I roll. Why do you think I'm so mean to Carlo?
pure jealousy?
That's always part of it.
Playmaker flops open under checks. See, that's top pair.
Well, if he likes his queens.
Correct.
I guess OFC opened, or?
Call?
Yeah, OFC opened.
You're
Out of the straddle.
You're like too smart. You put it in, so you'll always like.
Whoa,
Moneymaker can lead this card sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what Kyle always says.
10 is
Verbally
definitely better for his range, as OFC's not going to bet all of his 10s on the flop.
Jab back like harder.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll make a little jab. You just jab back harder. He's like, I can't keep up. I don't know. Just talking shit.
OFC, Moneymaker breaks. I'm interested to see what he decides to do.
Dude, Kyle might be
Let's see, he's got some queens and 10s with his little 7.
even the worst
OFC goes for a little thin value, I guess.
Oh, with me?
Shows him a 7.
If 7's good.
Chill out a little.
7's
Chill out a
good.
little. I told him I was like, Kyle, like, I don't really care. But like people are starting to think you're like a dick, for, like kicking me every time I lose. So like you know, he's like, oh really? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'll shut up.
Played all hands. I finally won one.
He knew I could just take it, so it was fine. But it was just like, I was like, Kyle, people were like actually like, think you're an asshole.
I
know.
love Kyle.
So he's like, okay, I'll chill out.
I like it, John.
There we go. Zane's talking to you.
Is that Oklahoma Zane?
It might be Oklahoma. It's got to be Oklahoma.
Hello,
Zane.
Oklahoma Zane.
We've got our Okies and our Texans and what's all over the place.
Got him.
A lot of gambling going on in the chat, as
Green
per
it.
usual.
Oh, we should have been seeing this. Here we go. Proud of y'all.
You got Jack for it?
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Queen for it. Offsuit.
Queen for it. You're never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Harvey in the chat.
Harvey in the chat.
Legend. Playing at a table like 15 feet away from us through the door.
Let's go.
Packed room. The Wednesday tournament has really picked up some steam. It's so popular. The I don't know what they call it, but the random. It's a mystery bounty Wednesday tournament where it's a $5,000 mystery bounty and that rolls over. It's I don't know the exact structure, but it's a really interesting tournament that's super popular.
They drew a $5,000 bounty the very first night, and they drew a $5,000 bounty last week.
I'm not sure why it's like that.
We've been trying to get a 1025 on the floor on Wednesday nights, but it's impossible because the room is filled with Wednesday night tournament players. It's really popular. I guess we need to.
There's a message. We got the Zerg.
Use the all transfer to 125, then change it. It's a struggle.
Yeah, I know another Rec Pro that's got some pointers out there. He might be watching from New Jersey tonight. He's a Rec Pro number 2.
You just moved to Texas?
About a month ago.
From where?
Idaho.
Idaho?
Wednesday night 5K.
Is that what it's called?
I've been here about 2 years. I love it.
Very nice to see you.
Chicago. Yeah.
50 straddles on.
Was Frank's to get in.
Carlos.
Are we kidding?
Waiting for a double and triple straddle.
The Rec Pro.
My wife's
But yeah, so she was sick and she's like, yeah.
Moneymaker
I
on
need
the
rest. I'm like, okay.
On the button.
You get some sleep.
Set it off.
200.
I'll be
I've
out
been
too
working
late.
on my isolation bets, my 3 betting.
It's important.
It's important.
And this guy went to Costa Rica. He played poker, and then he told me about it. He's like, go to this room, like this, like
It's really
a
important
couple like local
to
like live poker rooms.
isolate people who limp in, capping their own
Start
range.
this game just so you can clean out
makes
everybody, right?
makes life a lot easier when you play against ranges that are expressly capped because they just limp call.
Yeah, everything felt great. It was really
Checks around. Looks
Yeah,
like
we went to like kind of
Well,
really
FC has a
tourist areas
6.
that have like lots of activities.
Still has 7s.
We got some open
And then it was our
enders.
anniversary.
Moneymaker and Phil
We did,
chasing the
like,
same.
kind of like nicer resorts, but like
And you look Canadian,
Boom.
so I mean, it's
Boom.
gonna be too much trouble, right?
yeah. But I mean, like in the town, like there's just like American people walking everywhere down the street. Like these like pretty tourist towns, but like I'm just talking like they're just clearly like tourists like everywhere, just walking up down the streets and all the restaurants and stuff.
2 straights.
We met a lot of people on the tours we went on that had like Airbnbs
Chop it.
and like their family and kids and like a renting car.
I guess 3
I know
straights.
Scott's
3
probably
straights.
going to get in there.
No concerns.
The card you think you wanted. Backdoor,
Yeah, it's a really nice
backdoor
beach
flush
resort,
gets
too.
there.
It's just, like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chop it off.
Yeah, no, it felt great. It was really easy to get there too.
Scott got away from it. Good fold, Scott.
It's not the winningest horse better of all time for nothing, I guess. Is it the winningest
Racehorse owner.
racehorse owner?
Yes.
Oh,
In the history of the sport. In the history of the sport.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he won a few weeks ago. Just
He,
And like there's a bunch of resorts there.
he recently moved here from
It's like the
Idaho?
American tour.
from California. He's California. He and his wife moved here recently. I met her at 2-5 the other night.
Wow, really cool.
So that was fun sitting next to a girl that likes to get her nails done too. And likes pasta and cheese bowls. All about it.
All about it. Has playing 2-5 regularly helped you in your stream recruitment?
Oh, I think it's ruined me. Like it's a lot. Well, in my stream recruitment for sure.
But it's ruined you in...
Like now I want to play 2-5. But my bankroll can't support it. You guys. Where's the link to my GoFundMe? It's too post.
2-5 at TCH is a special creature. As good as ever, too. There's some insane games going on tonight.
Last spot is John Ryan.
OFC wanting to get in with Moneymaker here, out of position. Oh,
I guess he 3-bet the straddle.
John Wick may get here before
Definitely
John Ryan.
call or 3-bet. Looks like Zane, Oklahoma Zane is coming tomorrow to punt. Looks like I need to set my alarm. I'll be here.
3K total. Little less, maybe. 29, 28.
they're ready to match the stack.
I told you said all in, that's why I said call.
Here's asking if you bought
That's why I said calls jersey 6. Legend.
You're a little short.
I did, but I lost.
Yeah, I prefer to continue
When you guys
pre.
were talking.
Moneymaker doesn't get in there.
First time I
That's
lost
right.
it.
It's alright.
All right, everybody watching
Moneymaker do that, you
TCH
just
Live, hit that like button now.
You started with 5K, right?
Let's get
'Cause you only have, like,
let's get
3K
some
left.
new subs tonight.
Try to get ready in hand. What a dick.
Any drinks, guys? Or water's enough?
And he opens 7-5 suited from the cutoff. Scott wakes up with it.
There we go, 450.
OFC probably going to come with cold call. Never mind. OFC hasn't got warmed up yet.
How you
He's
started?
still on it. He's still on it.
Yeah, I'm probably
Not fluent.
You're good.
4,700.
You know
For a
what?
little, I prefer a little larger from Scott. I think out of position, 4x, 4.5x is preferable.
Especially with OFC following you.
See you on the river.
See a 9 on the flop. Ooh.
Danny flops backdoor. Scott flops nut flush draw. 2 overs. Pretty big.
Your turn, your turn.
And I made a big call. Got him, Morgan 9s.
Oh, really?
Welcome to Texas, Idaho.
Scott, can you
Jaywalk off to a hot start. After dodging 70 outs. Well, see.
That's cool. He's telling us about all this. He owns a bunch of horse races. Racing horses. Racing horses.
Seems to be a thing.
You were ahead on the flop too, but then flop was like that. He's come back. Gotcha. You can see that.
$50 to go?
I don't know.
$150.
$50 straddle. Money. Moneymaker opens jacks.
Yeah.
Maybe slight.
Hard call with him on your left.
He was still behind, so.
It's gonna get action.
We're gonna defend.
Yeah, I was like, should I just go in or fold, right? There's no other choice.
Call. Yeah, you got a big run down.
Looking at the flop, the chances of not
Pocket jack still good. King high board.
You might be actually my favorite, to be honest. I'll have to
Easy
check
money.
that.
Nice. Gotta commend Phil for giving action with the 9-3 off.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
getting in there. Gotta love it.
He's got a plan. He's got a plan.
Small, medium, and big.
Yeah, pocket 9.
So that's 6
Plus 9.
15
Man, oh
outs.
man, I played 9-7. I see these 7-5s. Played 9-7 and I flopped bottom straight. My hand wasn't going to improve any, and I was able to fold a flopped straight to just all these check raisers trying to trap while I'm trying to trap. I smelled something. Smelled something brewing.
Hiya. You need to go fill the 2 seat. I'm
What's
we're
min
chopping
buy-in?
up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You want to buy some of my action?
Yeah, I'm in.
I know. OFC actually told the truth about his pocket nines. I was thinking that too. Is this going to be an honest night?
Somebody raises and I go all in,
I like the
obviously.
bluffy nights.
It's a trap again, or
Ooh, open ender.
Limped pot.
should not check back your trap set.
Check around.
Moneymaker flops open ended.
Ever.
Checks around. Now JD also has an open ended.
JD has a better open ended. Eight.
Check.
Eight
Check.
card would be deadly.
Check to the shot.
175.
175.
$175.
Checks. Check. First to show.
The 8 high is not going to take it this time.
No, no.
Jack
Close.
good.
Hopefully,
Let's see if we can get a big pot, guys. I feel it brewing.
I had a better hand than you after.
Not counting on the honest night. It's a good bet.
You lost last time, man, too.
Straddles on.
You turn one, watch it until you're
That card is his. There you go.
Wonder if I've got some Oklahoma peeps watching. Give a shout out if you're tuning in.
He's going to limp the ace-10. Carlos going to overlimp the king-jack. I would have preferred an open raise from OC or an ISO from
Oh,
Carlos,
yeah.
but that's okay. Another limp pot.
4 players.
What's up, Jim?
Oh, I hear John
Welcome,
Ryan.
welcome.
Let's go.
Let's go. Legend.
What's up, John Ryan? How are you?
What's up, JR?
I can hardly contain my excitement. I'm like trying to be cool right now. I'm so excited to have them play.
I'm just going to bet the bottom pair into 3 people. Danny flops top 2. Probably going to take it.
Well, my buddy and I.
I don't know, he's got the ace of diamonds. You gonna?
I've been in it
There you
about,
go.
about 8 years, I guess.
Getting in
We
there.
have breakfast
Danny
one day.
can't be liking the diamonds.
Maybe bluff later streets.
We have all this extra money. We're too old to
Wow,
go cocaine.
could see an interesting hand
Money
here.
card.
About the same.
Waste money.
A little bit more expensive, right?
Horse is probably more expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Cubs
You
probably
see a
cheap.
check raise coming.
We built it really good.
Shall
Like,
see.
My first one, on like $500,000. And
So where do you decide? You just go to the breeders and say,
there's several ways to approach it. You can claim them at the track. You can go and buy them. Literally, like 2/3 of the races has a price tag associated with the horse. And you can purchase it before the race. And then the owner gets the purse of the race. And then
A little more than half pot.
a claiming race. So to keep
Makes sense.
competition even, and so you don't have a $100,000 horse running against $10,000.
And a call.
You have to put a price on it.
Check raise was a really interesting option,
The
Oh.
higher level
but works out
horses,
regardless.
you can't
Works
do
out.
okay,
Moneymaker hits the river for better
that.
two
Most of your
pair.
races, there's a price tag associated with it, so you can buy it.
oh, that's cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah,
Danny
we
checks
You have
back.
to sell it at
I
that price if you put a price tag on it?
Yeah. And,
understand going for value, but
so what my approach is always
I don't think
been,
you're going to
run
get called by
it-
9x or other
most
things that
people
continue,
like
or
to
other
have
holdings that
$20,000
continue on
to
flop.
run it for 40. I do the opposite. I run it for 10.
Was it, it's hard to figure out where you're at when the whole hand was
And I'm
limp
betting.
pre-flop.
And I win a lot.
Yeah.
Like you guys can Google me. I have the highest winning percentage ever because of just this one approach.
Danny loses, but well played hand
Most
by him.
people treat them like pets.
Good
I
check
don't
back,
want
good
to
check
win
back.
race. And I do the opposite. I do hyper aggressive. And I don't care if I'm the horse. I want to win the race.
I think on turn
Most
your
of
hands are
them
really
think,
reasonable
I
to
want them take my
consider
horse.
as a
They
check
run it-
raise.
You take their $20,000
Way
and run it for
overvalued.
50.
Obviously, having a
they
flush
can't
draw,
win.
pair,
Mallory was saying
equity
you,
regardless.
You finished first 144 times.
Yeah. Out of like 400. Like
Hey,
I win it
Alice.
like 30%.
Good to see you. Good luck tonight.
10 is usually high. And just because of
Hope
that,
we get
like,
some
I just
crushing-
wanna win.
crushers
Like, if I'm bringing you guys
out
out
there
for
and
at Lone Star
watch
Park
out.
and I have one running. I want to win.
Boys. Let's just go snipe all his horses.
There he is.
And you can
$20,000 horse.
John Ryan
Ryan.
in the house. 10-6. Dynamite. I mean,
The guy that sits here, he finishes first and second 145 times.
more prone to play that
You can do that.
and out of
Yeah,
position,
those
but I
two
like
always
it.
finishes
I
first.
like it.
Let's go.
But if the purse is 30, you get
Someone folds a queen. Maybe OC wasn't at the table.
10, have some fun. Winner circle.
Yeah. I'll buy your horse for 10K
GF.
in the next one, and then I'll win the
JDO.
first. And, like,
ISO's
focus on
John
the
Ryan's
next
limp.
Right. That's part of it's like poker.
one. Yeah,
Got a
I'm in.
game.
John Ryan calls. J-Rock calls.
How did you come up with that strategy?
See you flop.
My first trainer, I got very lucky, was really good, smart about it. And he taught us. He just said, "You guys want to win, right?" Yeah, well, because usually
J-Rock with top.
we were the same. Like, I don't lose
Pair
my
eight.
horse. It's my horse. He thought it's not your horse. You just bought it
That's
off
sometimes
somebody
check,
else,
check
monthly.
sometimes with JD. You really don't want to
win or
blast
not.
off too wide on these drive boards multi-way.
Oh no.
It helped. Like the guy that I started with. He was that
We
guy.
got some
He
flush
wins
draw
a lot,
coming
too.
in there with JD's
And it's just
spades.
that one
King high
thing. When I talk
spades.
to other owners, and I listen to them. They're like, "I hate when people claim my horse." Like, okay, it's good to know that. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, really? Yeah, order another one. Yeah, so I had a really good.
Quite a rambunctious game going on outside that door.
I don't know if y'all can hear this, but we're sitting here right behind table 14.
Move the cameras to 14. Let's get the cameras over to 14.
It says it's a 2-5 on Alice, so let's be real.
I don't know what's going on over there. There's more table. There's more money on that table than there was last night. I don't know what's happening.
Say we go tag team a stack over there.
I think
They wouldn't let me in.
there's a shot that I try and end up over there after the stream's over, but we'll see.
I got you on the alternate list for this one.
Oh yeah. The only issue is like on Wednesday, sometimes the game doesn't go after the stream because a lot of the players.
That's the only one, too.
Yeah, J-Rock usually plays after the stream. A couple other guys. Carlos did a couple weeks ago.
He did. But he taught me.
Alright, we're gonna see a
JD,
river
sorry, we
And I don't make
I
money.
think it's JD Ray's turn.
with this
Unless his
one.
horse is dirty.
Makes sense sometimes. I like his size. Beautiful. J-Rock calls.
J-Rock's gotta have a hard time thinking his eights are good.
Pretty tough. But you get one derby horse, like, oh my god. Like, it's tricky though. Like, if he wins the next race, I'll get offered $1 million for it, right? But what do you do? If you win the derby, it's
JD gives up.
Wave the white flag.
Probably wise.
faced with those tricky.
I wonder what size of bet could have gotten him to fold.
I'll tell you a total failure story I had early on. I named one after my daughter, Shada.
J-Rock has a history of liking to, he likes to see the showdown. He
He's
likes
not-
to
he
see the
likes to
showdown.
see the-
So I got a
He
call
likes
from
to see the showdown.
Keep him honest, J-Rock. Keep him honest.
I named it after my daughter. So, you sure? I go, no, I just can't. You know, call me back
80
about a
pulling
half
out
hour
the
later.
bag. Adding on. Let's go.
I think 1,700.
$50 straddle pieces. You can change your daughter's name.
I should have.
Pretty specific number, 1,700.
Might have just been how much lost in that hand.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's the last 1,700. Let's pray for JD. Let's pray for JD. Let's pray for JD. Possibly the last 1,700. This is a big game for JD. 1,700 left.
Oh my God.
Good luck.
So, lesson learned is if you get offered money. That's a tricky one. Like, God, this thing is a triple crown as my daughter. She's gonna kill me.
Oops, he opens ace jack. RV Phil calls on the button. Makes sense.
I like it.
J Rock's gonna
I
get
missed
in
that
there
story,
and
but you named
25
your daughter and then had to
against
sell it.
John Ryan has queen
No,
jack.
I named her after my
Connor's
daughter.
in there.
It's first race, it wins by 20 lengths. So when that happens,
As long as this isn't another guy in a John Ryan costume, he's in there for sure with the queen
the
jack.
guy called
Yep.
me the next day and he goes, "Are you the owner of this horse? I want to buy it." I go, "No, I can't sell it."
It's like two middle pairs.
He calls me back in half hour. He goes, "I give you 400,000 for it."
Check.
And I paid 8.
OFC with the nut backdoor flush.
I called my ex-wife, who's the mother of the she can't.
J Rock's still good. Middle
So I
pair.
didn't take the money. This horse, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Would never leave the gate after that. Like the race would go, and it would dig into the gate. I had to give it away.
Aaron Wyatt.
Give it to somebody.
I told him I would have renamed the daughter.
Looks like another chop. And that's
Stop. It's a good job.
Somebody
Someone
gave it,
Have an 8.
Lorena gave it to me.
8s and deuces. with
Peaceful.
The king.
And so this one I've got that's got a chance to go to the Derby now that runs the Philadelphia on Monday. It's named after my wife's dad.
Shit.
I already told her, I go, honey, if we win, we're gonna get off.
Before
at
the
least
stream
$1 million.
started, JD says, don't troll us too hard. I'm excited.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be trolled that much either if I had 1,700 left in the bag.
Oh
That's
my
it. I wouldn't really want to come after me. I'd be a little insecure as well. I kind of get it on JD's end, but you know.
Millions out how you want to get it, you know?
I can listen to you guys in a couple weeks.
Million? Sell that horse. Let's go.
Let's
go.
I've thought about
You're gonna be so busy
starting
playing
a
poker, you don't have time to
bankroll
get that horse.
challenge. I've only told
Yeah, you
I'll
want
be
time.
doing live straddles.
one
for 100.
person about
yeah,
this.
get
Well,
in
maybe two. Maybe I
Sell
don't
that
know.
horse.
And I'm afraid to say it out loud because then I released it into the
We'll buy
universe
you
and then
dad a new horse.
accountable
Get you a
to
free
my
horse.
bankroll
Yeah,
challenge.
we'll get you a free horse for that.
Understood.
It's always, always faced with that.
That can sometimes be a good thing. I had a bankroll challenge of my own, but not like a well documented or publicized, but a couple months ago had a little rough stretch and
money.
set aside some money, set aside some and said start a little bankroll challenge. It's a good thing. Kind of reset, put your head in a new direction.
That's what he's saying. He's got horses you gotta
Yeah,
get rid
pocket
of.
10
Costs so much.
versus Jack 10 of spades. We're gonna see
Wow.
a pretty good flop here.
That'll do it for Jack 10 of spades.
How do you do that?
Mascot.
How do you flop the effective nuts?
6.
Is this good? Probably not good.
Wow.
Yeah, how much do you have? Okay, thank you. A bunch.
JD might be a little extra conservative considering the bag's empty after the 17, so probably just gonna pitch him in the mug. We'll see.
Can't wait next time that you're playing. I want to have him commentate. Oh, JD's gonna call.
He's in there.
Let's see if we
Gotcha.
can find a chop for JD.
All in.
Not there.
No jokes. Nice hand. Wow.
Looks like an all-in.
I'm glad I
For
didn't
sure it
have
was a
good
snap
hand.
fold by JD.
Good hand, I tell you. Nice hand, nice.
My bankroll challenge is putting myself back in the
said I bet
box.
Oh, really?
So I haven't dealt for
pocket
a
tens.
few months. The live stream takes over a lot of my mental capacity. It takes up a lot of my time. I've also got a business in Oklahoma City, Stillwater, Norman, running poker tournaments. So poker is it. So I think if I can get like $1,000 in tips, and I'll come free roll a buy-in at 2.5 and just come wreck you guys and just rub it in your or be time back.
You've done it in the past. I remember the last Mallory bankroll challenge. You messed me up. I I contributed. I did my part.
I like playing with you guys. I like you guys are good at 3-betting, and I can learn a lot by playing with people who are better than me, even though
Eventually,
sometimes
I'm gonna win a hand. And then,
donate.
Then we're gonna see.
Yeah.
We've had some fun playing 2-5 here. 2-5 here is always great.
Something
That's
Oh
else?
my gosh, it's the best.
greatest game I've played. Any room in the country, it's amazing. It's a lot of fun and the same faces.
We've
It's
always got like 5, 6, 7, 2-5 tables running. You go out of these other places, and you just see 1, 2, 1, 3. I mean, good, but 2-5 action here.
it's crazy.
Come get it.
And as of late in the mornings, the same group. Like we show up most days around 11, and we get a 2-5 mandatory 25
You're up
straddle
at 11
going.
a.m.
Oh yeah.
Who are
2-5
you?
mandatory 25.
Putting that squeeze
Game of the
out.
century. Had one yesterday.
Fun.
It's been a good time. Nothing like TCH 2-5, truly.
Man, I haven't seen more flopped open-ended straights.
And more checked around flops afterwards.
Jeez Louise. I'd be losing my money at this table, for sure.
Jonn Ryan has a pair and a flush draw. That call.
Oh, I think
That's a flush. And a straight. Sick river.
OFC nails this straight.
Really sick.
He's even got a 7 of clubs.
John River knew what he had. He'd probably go for check raise, but instead.
You think OFC bet? He for sure bets. Oh man.
I come with overbet, I think.
And a call.
Round pot. Call. Really sick river.
Cooler card.
Nice, man.
That is a cooler card.
Thank you.
You're a wine guy too, huh? Wine, whiskey, a little bit of everything.
Jonn Ryan coming in swinging. J-Rock up 2.9. Jonn Ryan up 1.5. Scott close behind, 1.3 up. All right, Danny, JD, OFC, you got some work to do.
Once again, please prayers in the chat for JD. That's 1,700.
He is going to come after you. I cannot wait to just...
Raise the 150.
Duck hunting. RV Phil raises 150. Pocket deuces.
Looks like the $50 straddle is contract now. It's always fun when everyone's putting on the 50. A Wednesday game staple.
I mean, it's gotta. Let's go.
I remember the days when this was a 5-5-10 game.
I remember those days. I remember whenever there was like a 1-3 on...
Oh, yeah. The next gen 1-3.
Hey guys, we might get a 1-3 going. But
I played that game. That was my first stream. That was a lot of fun.
was that your first stream?
Yeah, the 1-3.
Did I do that?
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
I think I probably did.
Probably.
What an honor. I played with you when you were playing 1-2. I did.
For sure. I think you were probably doing it. I was like the biggest pot of my life in that 1-3 stream. It was like $1,800 or something. And I'm sweating so hard. My hands are sweating. Then I look down the rail, and it's the rail. They're like hand sweat. I go get a napkin from the. I go have to like clean up the sweat from my hands. I was so nervous. $1,800 pot. I was sitting there shaking.
$1,800 pot.
$1,800 pot.
My, how times have changed.
I got home that night. I immediately racked up after the stream. I was a little scared to play that deep. You know, I had like 2,200 or something. I rewatched the highlights. You know, it was like time of my life.
Oh my god. Have you learned a lot since then? Like you watched how you're playing and changed?
The streams are really unique.
Hold on.
Unique
Play your folder.
factor to study and stuff.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can look
Oh,
back
yeah.
and go and play. And have a
It's a build wax now.
database of it. Not necessarily a database of it, but just a record of it. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
interesting.
You share with your friends. It's a hobby. This is something I'm good at.
For sure. My friends and I are constantly texting about stream hands, even when we're not involved in them. Like, we're always watching the Tuesday, Wednesday stream.
There you are.
It's a lot of fun. Another limp pot.
You guys are a bunch of wild animals out there.
Check.
Looks like
Check around.
Carlos got bottom pair.
Jonn Ryan with an 8.
Check. Check. 25.
Yes, Hayden, Chris, and Mallory in the booth. Hayden 14, another guest commentator.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Opponents number 2 through 11. 2 through 11. We're opening up a brand new table.
Little dry deuce on the river. Doesn't really help anybody.
8's gonna take it.
Pair of fours, pair of eights.
I'm gonna go out there and try to convince him to do a bomb pot. Come on, let's just do it.
Next dealer change,
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely more fun for the viewer than a flip.
We did the first one last week when I think it had to have been Derek and Moneymaker commentating. Moneymaker was talking about how you have all these different hands that you're trying to track. Well, he folded a queen, so those he didn't have any more outs. But trying to track a double board kilo bomb pot as actions go.
Imagine that's probably pretty.
That would be funny.
I'm surprised you were late.
$50 straddle. J Rock opens ace king. Go.
Crazy dick.
That's not right.
We're all after that money.
Scott has a big hand as well. King Jack suited.
Wait on me.
3 better call.
On the
Chooses
button.
call. Carlos gonna get in there with the Queen 10 suited.
Bunch of red cards out there.
I like the matchup when you're expecting.
Harvey Phil, let's go.
This is the triple.
Harvey Field does not like to fold that straddle.
I already put him in the blender.
His 6 is live. His 6
Six
is
is
live.
Me, not me.
Comes ace high.
Collectively, the other people. You know.
Top pair for J Rock.
Good
Touch shot for Carlos.
Yeah, I'm just fucking you up.
J Rock bombs it.
Everywhere.
Multi-way, that's probably not a size, but it's gonna get the job done regardless, I think.
Carlos got a decision to make here. Good fold, good
Apparently
fold.
something in the sun out there just makes you dumb or something. You
One rock shows.
but it's true.
I've been told that I'm only supposed to show my bluffs. And I like showing my bluffs. I think that's a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, it's a really bad habit of mine.
Let's redirect.
I never show a value hand. I'll never show like top boat or anything like that, but I will.
I feel like the women of
Tendency
Monterey
to show
are
bluffs,
like
so I really should.
extra special.
Against really strong players, it can be a
The women of Monterey.
25.
hard controlling.
I feel like I know like
But no,
people who
I
have girls that they're dating seriously in Monterey.
against really strong players, it can be an issue because they can exploit you for it. But,
Oh my gosh.
But it's too fun, you know. You get to like rub on their face a little bit.
I made the mistake and bluffed sushi the other night. And this is whenever I realized I probably should go back down and fix when he re-bluffed me. Like a big hand. I was going for value. I thought I was going for value, and he re-pops it. 600, and I'm thinking, ooh, what? And I fold, and he shows me his bluff, and I was excited. I was happy for him. And I said, oh man, I missed my flush.
Happy for it.
I was like, well, I can't take the like $600 bluff raises, but I can take a $300 bluff bink.
Sushi, a local legend.
Oh my gosh, I have so much fun playing with him.
Insane.
I don't know what that's got, but I want to try. Maybe take it easy.
863 flops, rainbow.
I wonder what the pre-flop action was his hand. I wasn't paying attention, but it looks like a 3-bet pod, something like that.
I used to love it. It's like hitting a nice shot just feels so good. It's like flopping a set, you know? And get a crisp shot of the ball.
What else are you going for raise here? 1.1k to go. Jack high, backdoor.
It's super hard. I started late myself, so I wasn't very good.
What's John Ryan got? Four of clubs, what?
When I quit, I was getting
4-5 for an open ender.
yeah.
Pocket fours.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is this he's there now? Oh, he's there?
Ooh.
Looks like he clicks it back.
We will never know. Good hand, John Ryan. Holy smokes, he's coming in here.
Well, if his hand gets caught in the cookie jar, it happens.
And then he wants to like a professional, and I made this training shot.
See what Harvey asked here. Chris, what's your best advice for someone to look up moving and move up the stakes so quickly? Start playing my 50-cent $1 home game, hoping to be a crusher one day. Chris?
Get a bucket and chip for like
I don't know for the general population, but for Harvey, It's time to hang up the cleats. I think you're done. You know, it's not.
GG.
throw in the towel, buddy.
Thanks for coming out.
Yep, nice try.
Who's down then?
Just as a friend, you know.
Ooh, John Ryan, 8-9 apart.
No, Harvey's an absolute crusher and one of my best poker friends. He's really good guy and really strong player.
I think it was just too fast.
Has played this game a couple times. He's played the Tuesday game once. I'm sure he'll continue to.
That's all I'm trying to gauge.
Hop in here.
Has Harvey only played the stream once?
He's played the Tuesday game once.
And he's commentated before also.
He's played the Wednesday game a few times. He's been an alternate a couple times.
300 calls?
There was one game where it was Harvey, Danny, and I. And when one Wednesday game left, that's it. That's the game, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we got a hand brewing here.
Looks like it goes John Ryan open.
John Ryan
OFC
open,
3-bet.
OFC 3-bet.
Moneymaker cold call?
The Jack 10 of spades. We're going to see a flop. King high flop.
I used to play disc
Rainbow.
golf, but that's what I meant.
Misses.
Cold calls and I don't want to sound so sure of it because I wasn't paying attention pre-flop, but cold call is an interesting option. I
played
don't like it that much.
in Dallas.
Cold call out of position.
I don't know. I want to get my money in the pot with OFC and John Ryan. My range opens a little bit more.
For sure. You want to get after it with them, but playing out of position versus those two is going to be particularly difficult, and cold call might not be the best option, but it's an interesting idea.
There's some awesome courses right here in Dallas. Thailand.
Yeah.
Part of that working is you have to hit the flop.
It's a great
That's
So there, it could work. You just gotta
I mean, so
nail
it's
it.
regular golf, but yeah, I mean, it's just.
Chapter
We used to go like a
27.
lunch. Super
Mallory
quick,
Book of
we would,
Poker.
take, like,
Nah,
an hour,
No, that's
just nail it. Just get it.
It's an
go to, like,
important
local
factor.
park or something, just go like play 9, back to work.
J Nick in the flop
That's
needs
what, like, as well as
to
this, we
help
just like
those
keep this
players
in the
get there.
truck. And if the weather was
J-Nick on the- in
amazing,
the
we just
box.
like send that text message like.
J Nick, one of the best dealers
Like,
around.
Wendy's on our way to disc
Insane.
golf, you know?
That's why it's such a good game.
Top 5
It's so
dealers
easy to
in this room,
just
J
kinda,
Nick,
like,
for
experiment
sure.
like
For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Like golf.
It's always nice when I've been playing all night, stuck infinite, and J Nick shows up. I know I'm at least gonna get a bunch of hands in.
At
You know,
least
the
you're gonna get a
really
bunch
slow.
of hands.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get a
Oh
bunch of
my
hands in. I'm gonna have the opportunity to make something happen.
Oh yeah.
That was my own fault,
Moneymaker gonna ISO OFC's limp out of position. I like his large sizing because he's gonna get action a lot.
Oh
Before it comes
boy.
king 10 top.
Both of them top, flop top pair.
Yeah, I didn't know any better. And I played
Moneymaker way ahead with his ace kicker.
This could be trouble. Small bet
Just like
is nice.
slowly wore down at your knee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I granted down my knee. to
Small
work
bet with a lot of
like
hands.
10
Such
or
a drive
11,
flop.
I just couldn't walk anymore. And I was like, okay.
Easy call for OFC.
Playing like 2 rounds a day.
Oh wow.
I lived across the street from the golf course, so
Looks like OFC's
Yeah, I have
banking
like
on
a
the 110
regional golf
left in the
course
deck.
like right near me
Got it.
too. And
It's gonna be an issue.
I don't want to put the time into it. Is the problem. And I
I
know
think
if I
it
start
decides on
playing, like,
check,
I'm just gonna put the time in. Like, it's just my personality. Like if I start, like I'm just gonna.
like you don't want to feel like you're making like a dead
Check
effort though, too.
bet or check turn is fine, but he definitely wants
No,
to
it just
get a
like
little more value on the
take
river.
a lot of time. It's like I already like working. I already play poker. Like I already have a lot of things taking a lot of
I
time.
miss a lot of
Trying to pick
value
up another-
checking
another hobby to,
my
like-
turns.
Has anyone tried pickleball
And it's usually
yet?
out of position.
I thought it was
That's-
so fun. I only played it once, but
My best friend plays that.
yeah.
It's natural to check a lot out of position though.
I know.
Protect yourself. Nothing wrong with that.
Like pickleball? That's like a miniature tennis kind of like. It's on a
Quick
tennis
call
course,
by
it's small,
Sean.
And you use like a wiffle ball.
Gonna see he's
and,
a
like,
little
smaller
behind.
paddles. It's like in between ping pong and tennis.
All right, OFC. Gotta turn this around. You got
Bars and
this.
stuff you can go to where you can like have like courses and or courts and you can play.
Yeah, I heard about it from poker players. They were getting really into it.
I think some guys are going this weekend actually.
So, I don't think I can even play right now.
Chicken and pickle. Chicken and pickles one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Pickleball, fastest growing sport in America. I think. Have you played?
I haven't, but so disc golf was like it. It feels like it still might be it. But now pickleball.
Pickleball, yeah. I think a couple of us are going on Saturday. It's gonna be a grand time. A couple poker TCH
Is that
people.
where you hit it up against the wall?
No, it's it's like a miniature tennis court with small paddles.
Like with a little badminton?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Last weekend in Germany.
Not like the badminton.
With the little tail?
No, it's like a ball, but it's a
Okay.
similar concept, I think. Yeah. I'm no pickleball expert, but I
And a call.
give it a try.
splitters. I walked there, it was like in the gaming area. And then I was the first guy who was there.
Oh,
And they asked
250.
me, hey, you want to do a quiz? I was like, right.
Oh, 250.
And I was like, well, she made the quiz against me.
Looks like JD ISO's OFC's limp. It's called by filling the button.
Like I was like
John Ryan.
cards and I know a
Those
lot.
I
are
only know
the
the first
Four-way
like,
no flop.
yeah, because I was that age. Yeah.
So and this girl was there with her boyfriend.
John Ryan and JD
Oh
both
fuck! I said,
flop top pair.
and this
JD gonna come with small
was
bet.
already like,
Makes
oh
sense.
shit, no, you won. And then here, tank.
You want to use a lot of these small bets multi-way. Big bets really don't make that much sense from a theoretical perspective. Multi-way. Looks like John Ryan turns a hard draw as
I
well.
used to play both the card game and the original like Game Boy.
Check.
The card game is actually really fun.
It makes a lot of sense to
I played
continue
that,
betting here as
like,
JD.
together against them.
Check sometimes also makes sense.
1800 in the pot.
I want
In a bet.
Makes more sense to check turn when you have the ace or queen of hearts,
Oh yeah? What games do you like playing?
particularly queen of hearts, but
Yeah, I heard it's really sick.
yeah, I really like the sizing.
Just under the pot size.
You better not
75%, something like that.
smiley faces in. Did he know he was gonna get something for it? Okay. Well, tell him he's gotta keep it up now. Otherwise, yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be putting a bunch of $5 bets on what these players are going to be doing. Like $5 as he calls.
I'm not giving you action on $5 that he folds. You're gonna need to find a different bookie. Looks like he's gonna call. Pretty big prop brewing.
Ace of Hearts would be a
Alright, buddy.
killer.
You owe him money or what?
4 pairs of the board. Interested to see if JD goes for 3 streets.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty like stare right there. 27.
27. Huh.
Wish my wife would look at me like that.
JD comes with a call that makes a lot of sense. Ace Queen's gonna take it. Looks like that 1700 is less of a concern now. JD wins a big one. Now that 1700 left in the bag is not going to be
Yeah.
at the top of his mind. Good for our boy JD. Nice
JD
game, JD.
wins a $9,700 pot.
with these queen on the $100
Very big pot.
Biggest pot of the night so far? I
Definitely.
think so.
Is this the start of your lucky year again?
Not as famous as you. No, you have enough. Like.
He charges for autographs.
That game was too crazy.
Then you got $30 right now.
Moneymaker on the button. King Jack off. Gonna raise.
2 limps. He's gonna ISO. Makes sense.
See? I can't go after you.
John Ryan with the 6 deuce. He's gonna see a flop.
Standard.
Standard.
I've been permanently scarred, so
Although you never know, some of these hole cards have been incorrect on the stream lately.
I've seen that.
I've had that issue. I got a couple texts from friends that showed that I folded folded like ace king suited from the small blind, and a couple friends text me like, "What's going on?"
Ooh.
Looks like OC flop strips. Harvey Phil, top pair no kicker.
175.
He's got to come along for at least 1 street.
Back Crow in the house.
He looks to raise, I think.
Yeah.
Gotta be 350.
Sometimes you just don't question the rec pro behavior. You know, there's no need to
One does not need to explain Rec Pro. One just is Rec Pro.
Comes with min raise. But yeah, some of those card readers got some weird decks, you know, open folding ace king suited, or I had like kings I folded to a 3-bet or something like that. No, it's just a card reader. Just a card reader. I'm sure you guys are figuring that out though.
I think we're gonna start time stamping hands.
You guys did that on the
We
stream
did
last
that
night,
last
right?
night.
I was looking through it today. It's such makes it so much easier to look through. It's like a really nice thing.
Last card.
Queen on the river. OFC's trips.
I think OFC's gonna lead.
Go.
Gets a call.
Gets a call.
3 9s with an ace.
Generally speaking, that lead wouldn't make that much sense. But if you think that RV Phil is min-raising the turn in order to check back river, I guess it makes sense to lead if you know you're never going to get the ability to check raise. Or have the opportunity to check raise.
Oh yeah.
Well played by OFC. Nice.
Guys, we just opened up our newest location, Texas Card House down in Houston. They've got a full room down there. We just got a picture showing the room. It's packed.
Yeah.
First day open. It's
It
packed.
looks really nice. I've seen some pictures as well. It looks really nice.
I think they've got like 17 tables right now running.
Wow.
Yeah. First day.
Ex-wives, we all played together.
17. Yeah, over 20 tables running.
You versus all the ex-wives.
Oh, there's a big tournament this week, correct? Yeah, like a 10K guarantee tonight, and then tomorrow a 50K guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It'd be fun to.
They had some of the dealers in the Dallas location go down there to open it up and get it going. I was like, well, that sounds like fun. Let me get back in the box again.
Scott is here and some of the raises.
Well, the ones that are old enough to play in the fun show. One of them's 20, and I guess she can play. She's thrilled to find out she can play. She might get canceled though. She's not politically correct.
John Ryan calling.
How do you get along with every
OFC's raised pre-flop.
I pay them a lot. They live good.
3 ways.
Off me.
I guess OFC open under the gun.
Yeah.
Goes call.
Open-ended.
Another open ender.
Look at it.
And a flush draw.
And a flush
And
draw.
top pair.
Let's
Action
go.
flop.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna see some action. We got it.
I'm trying to think how many I still own. The ex-wife horses or the kids?
I really enjoy watching OFC play. I think, he plays a lot of hands. Obviously, he plays a lot of hands pre-flop. He plays a lot of them really well post-flop. He has a really good sense, for sure. He has a really good sense of how things work post-flop, and knows when to get after it. I think he's really skilled post-flop.
Next horse you getting Moneymaker.
That was shown last hand when he decided to lead river, knowing that OFC planned on, RV Phil planned on checking back.
I'm sure that's already been done.
Oh, sure.
Flush gets there.
Boom.
Check around.
King.
Did it get checked?
Looks like John Rye was going for check raise, but
So wait, how come
no
the
such
horse that
luck.
lost by a lot was worth that much? You said your
Good
horse
check
lost.
from OFC.
Oh, it's one.
He's really skilled post-flop.
Oh, yeah.
I've always
Oh,
been
yeah.
impressed with post-flop.
I refused it, and then when it refused to break, they weren't offering me anything.
Seems like you're hitting every flush against me.
And I had to
Just draw and
they
hit,
rolled it
draw
off.
and
They wouldn't even let him run.
We need to make a trip
Give him away to
down
some girl that
to
liked it.
the Austin Texas Card House
I'm sure there's benefits to
and
that.
get on the live stream
That would be fun.
and crush some 2-5. Just destroy them.
Take a couple of the Dallas live stream
Bring Dallas
regulars
players
down.
down
Yeah,
there. We're
yeah.
coming for you. We're coming for you.
he's too good.
So when you sell the horse, do they change the name of the horse?
No.
Time to load up the barracks. It's time to go.
Like if you name it with the jockey club.
Load up the reserves.
Oh, I don't know this.
So how do you get to name so many horses then?
Because I breed them. Sometimes they're my babies. I also breed.
Okay, that makes sense.
So when you buy them as a baby, you can name it whatever you want.
Yeah.
So I'll name one after you.
Once they start racing, that's their
Scott
name for
said,
life.
or Amy told me that Scott has named one of the horses after, I think, her dad, her father.
Wow.
So he raises breeds,
They got a tattoo
race
of their name
horses,
They
and
tattoo it on their lip.
It's a nice way to get in good with the in-laws, you know?
Yeah.
Start naming horses after them.
I've got like 9.
you know, my dad was a tool and die maker for General Motors, and he would make tools and name them after people and get money.
So if it's named after
Really?
your daughter,
So I've
it's always
had
named
tools
after your
named
daughter, has
after
their name like tattooed in his lip.
That's really cool.
Okay.
A tool and die maker.
Yeah.
What is that?
Journeyman tool and die maker. Well, gosh, that's a great question. He makes tools and different parts of machines for like General motors, making cars. I feel so bad I'm not explaining it well.
No, it's really cool.
We
Really
also used
interesting.
to make slammers for my
My
pogs.
stallion, I have one
Ooh, look at
stallion
J-Rock.
worth $1 million. He's at 4.
Nice hand here, nice draw.
All his babies
Pair
are
and an
real
open
good.
ender.
And so his babies now
2 pair.
come in the race.
But Carlos makes a flush.
They'll be
Carlos with this
JDs,
flush.
Moneymaker. They're all chestnuts with the white
I
blades.
can't remember for taking a picture with my horse.
No, back whenever pogs were cool. Did you ever play pogs?
No.
With
You
pogs?
guys are running the Lone Star
Pogs?
Parks.
That was whenever I was like in second grade, I think. Well, there's these little discs, and you're supposed to hit them with a slammer.
Ever use OFC?
And whichever one's flipped upside down, that's the one you get to keep.
OFC?
So, my dad would make me slingers. I had the best ones out of all my friends. Just so cool. I was the coolest kid.
It'd be fun to have you guys out there, Lone Star.
Absolutely, that'd be lovely. We had a
Oh, look who's watching.
Mr. Izzy himself.
We got a super chat from one of our biggest fans here. It's
We went there.
Ashman and Mallory, so adorable in the booth.
It was really fun.
It's all right.
It's a jockey.
It's all right.
There were no races when we.
Ross Barker asked me to be giving up playing for commentary. I gave up playing for commentary, but not by choice.
The move was plus
last
80.
night didn't work out. You know, now I'm stuck in the booth.
There was not a race
No.
when we were there. But it looked like a fun
Run like
Yeah, you probably can play.
Yeah.
There's a room
Bring the trolling into the booth. Like, let's go.
championships there.
Yeah.
And they're very good.
It's less fun to troll JD now that he's up. So I'm gonna, we're gonna need to choose new big ones. John Ryan opens button. He's 9 off.
Course invited. I think they start the meet in April. 75. They're all welcome to come.
Absolutely, yeah.
Tell them you're Uri.
You come in the paddock.
Is that 75?
I'll take a number of
I think it's a good look.
I need to figure out what table he's at. Alternate. We got an alternate, babe.
They have an
He
alternate.
wants to play bigger. He wants to play. He's like, no, I want to play bigger.
About $100 a day. to
Okay.
take care of the horse.
When he played back in the day on stream, right?
And then
I
sometimes they get injured.
don't, he hasn't played on the stream whenever I was. He may have before me.
I think probably. I remember him playing on stream at some point.
Located where they're going to run.
I've known Mooney for a while now. We've never met in person. You're just so connected to all of these poker people and follow their stories and their journeys, and you feel like you know them. I met him for the first time last night.
Actually, I even have one in California.
Yeah, I believe he's good friends with Adam, who played the stream last night. He was probably here for
No,
that. Yeah.
I was gonna get Mooney up there,
Run all my
and
horses in California.
he was up there with Adam, and said, "Adam, you go up there." I'm like, "Oh, either of you are great."
My bad for that. Is that 2 cards?
Thank you, Ragnar. We're having a blast. This is fun. Pretty much doing what we love.
Both of our first times.
You want it to be Phil or you want to name it after
When I was born there, I lived there 50 years. I won't step foot in that state. I'd rather go to Cuba.
I wonder how many points I have. I probably have points. I watch these streams all the time.
I say point. I check my points in the chat every now and then. It's always 0. I don't know how to get. I don't understand the point structure, but I watch the stream as much as anyone. As
I
much as
should have
anybody
a
I know.
bunch of points. Who do I contact?
Let me see.
My wife's born here. I like it.
I want to gamble
I
all.
just stay in my house
One
and I come play poker and I go back. So I haven't really
Type chat.
around.
Except for the limped pot.
We live down.
We have to do exclamation point.
How about yourself? You like it here?
No, I love it here. I've been here since I can remember. We moved here in the U.S. like in 99.
J-Rock Queen High Flush Draw. JD Best Hand. I have 8.
Boom.
Boom.
Hey, Streamlabs, how many points do I have?
Yeah, I don't. It's east of Plano. You know where South Fork Ranch in Dallas?
I'm just learning.
Yeah, look at that run out.
Queen High
No, but
Flush.
you ever seen the TV show Dallas?
Buddy, I didn't let you get there.
That's where it is.
Okay, that's it.
Battleton. Another pot for J-Rock.
I was right out there too, actually.
Oh, really?
We live right across the street.
I'm on
from
Murphy
American
Road and
Airlines.
That's you. Oh, I need to ask. I thought they were just listening. That's bad.
Plano, like very
We lived at the
like Murphy Parker and then Plano.
places.
There's like a little sliver Parker there. Comes down the.
Oh, it does? Yeah,
She's
you're right.
watching.
There's a little headstone thing.
Yeah,
Key.
exactly.
How you doing, buddy?
There's like a bunch of like houses right there, like 35 acres, 10 acres.
Yeah, there's some cool houses out there.
100 points. Let's gamble all.
Like Beverly or
It's a sweat.
There's
There's a lot to do.
my wife loves that neighborhood. I hope she finds someone who can live in that neighborhood.
No straddle. Jonn Ryan can open 125 ace deuce suited. Scott's not going anywhere. 3-better call. Comes with call. He's in there on the button. JD can squeeze or call.
JD, get in there.
Sides on call.
Check. Check.
Aces for Jonn Ryan and Scott.
I like Jonn Ryan's check. Weak top pair. Want to protect a little bit.
250.
Don't always have the best hand. Probably gonna come with check call.
Oh, 250.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is.
Deuce.
Boom.
2 pairs.
There it is.
You knew it was coming.
Check, check.
Oh,
And counterfeit.
counterfeit.
This was a roller coaster ride of a hand, huh?
Movie Purple Rain.
Not the biggest pot, but
Game?
You've
No.
never seen Purple Rain?
No more checking, Scott says. No
You've
check.
never seen Purple
comes
Rain?
with a small bet.
Have you seen the Dave Chappelle skit?
Yeah.
It's-
That's a true story, actually.
It's the best thing ever.
That's actually a true story.
It's probably my favorite comedy.
Prince, the musician,
No, and Jonn Ryan was
he had a
playing
movie
with
called
Pennzoiled
Purple
on.
Rain.
I think
Best-selling
that
album of all time. You're
al-
fucking with me, right?
almost
You're
got
He's a
Pennzoiled on fold.
I'm upset, but I
The best
I
man.
know Prince.
Would just told him straight to his face. He's like, I got it. You can call him and lose money.
Oh, I remember that actually. I don't remember the specifics of it, but I just remember that. That was big.
Number one.
Some crazy streak.
Number one. I'm not.
That was the first stream. But I Pennzoiled on it.
Wait, what movie is that?
I was a little scared to play that big. I think I was playing 2-5. You brought racks over. You're like, come play, come play. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't believe I missed out on
I started playing the high stakes lineup. Probably not catching.
it. You guys were playing like 50, 100, 200. I don't know about that. Those are some crazy games. Pennzoiled on goes for it with a 3 deuce versus Moneymaker's aces.
Oh my gosh.
It's the right time, it's the right place.
Wrong time. That was the wrong time for. I mean, it could have worked if maybe Moneymaker didn't.
Pressing's a life for a big.
John Ryan opening the queen deuce.
They probably don't know who he is.
Carlos in there.
Maybe
Lose call on the button.
Makes sense.
I think I probably lose most of my money on the button just because my range opens up so much more.
Play a lot of hands on the button.
I do. I like it. But I do have standards.
You can definitely VPip more on the button. You're going to be in position post flop, that kind of thing, but you don't want to overdo it.
Did you check Carlos?
Carlos ahead with his ace.
Check, check.
It was one of the first viral YouTube videos, actually.
But you know it's the
What, that guy?
fifth.
Yeah.
Jonn Ryan's got a fire at it. Come on, get in there.
Carlos is going to take this one in showdown.
He's
Yeah, it's people on my time.
Nice hand for Carlos.
I never watched Purple Rain the movie either, to be honest. But I never watched Purple Rain the movie either. But I did.
Carlos is staple of the Wednesday game.
Oh my god.
Super nice guy. As nice as they come.
Oh my god.
So funny.
No, I gotta live with my wife. You've never met
He's
her.
he was in trial this last week as a judge. So he's an attorney, but he's also a judge. And he's got a pretty big decision coming up next week, and can't be easy.
Yeah, seems like a really smart guy. I mean,
A guy to
very-
have in your corner for sure. If you
For
need
sure.
a lawyer, or if you have any questions or anything.
Carlos Cortez, correct?
Carlos Cortez.
There he is.
He's the man.
I couldn't keep it together a couple weeks ago. We were playing with, maybe it was last week, we were playing with Randy and Carlos. I was in the corner. I was giggling like a little girl for hours on it. I couldn't keep it together.
Yeah, so anyway, I recently watched Princess Half After the Double.
Oh, 2007 in Miami.
Yeah. I saw
But,
it then, but like I was like,
yeah,
people were
I
talking about
couldn't
it,
keep
and I read
it.
this article about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go rewatch it again. I'm like, it was really
Girlfriend
good.
in the chat.
But, like, it was really good. But at the same
Ashton.
time, like the camera.
Is that your girlfriend? Oh, hi, Ashton.
Grainy. I'm like, I want like.
But no, I couldn't keep it together. I was giggling like a little girl the whole time. Randy is as funny as
I
they come.
love
I
Randy.
can't keep it together. And then Carlos with his like really dry one-liners is so fun. So funny.
I watched all of it. I watched these like a pre Super Bowl like press conference where he doesn't answer any questions. He goes
I
straight to
remember
the
asking
music.
Randy
He's
to
like,
come
hey,
play,
you guys
because I played with him at 2-5.
press conference, like,
And
let's ask him some questions. First
I
question,
guess I didn't expect him to say yes, but he's just such good energy, and we vibe well, and I knew it'd be fun, actually.
He's so fun, and it's not even about like
He's the coolest guy.
He's just the
What got
coolest
me into
guy.
it, I went,
Hey,
read the
Randy's the
articles
best.
about it and watching like background videos,
He's
watch
out there
that press
skiing
conference, watch
slow,
that
like going 100
So growing up, he
going
was
down
like my
side of a
music
mountain.
was just everything.
Maybe not
As a matter
that
of fact,
fast.
at my law firm, I have
Every now and then I'll just be playing 2-5 and he just grabs my shoulders behind me and I'm like, oh jeez, it's Randy. I turn around, he's
His
just
wife's got a birthday
giggling.
in like 2 weeks. Is it
His
next
laugh
week?
is so fun. I mean, it's the best. And then last week, the 9-4, the min click
bluff.
4 bet on
Oh my gosh.
legendary,
My guy.
all time.
Just got your diploma up there, or?
We need to figure out when we're going to get Ashton to come play poker. We need more women in poker. Ashton, listen. I know a person that can help you.
I think I talk enough about poker in our personal life that she's not that interested. It's every other conversation. So
Now they're about to learn.
They're sick.
They're about to learn.
Don't Google it.
Moneymaker out of position.
What's up, Cashman? About it? We'll let Cashman. Let
Yeah, he
Cashman.
doesn't. He probably.
Today's the day. He's old enough.
That happened before he was born.
Huh?
That might have happened before he was born.
Oh, for sure.
No, Cashman needs to see that documentary. It's very important.
I think so.
I was trying not to reiterate.
I had to make somebody say it. I remember being with my homies and we looked it up back on the internet. Wasn't that good? And we had to actually search for the video.
4 ways.
And we were like, we regretted it so much.
RV Phil was the original razor, I think.
Yeah, on
ISO'd
the button.
OFC's limp. John Ryan was with the $50 straddle. King 8-7. Moneymaker middle pair. OFC top pair.
Got some backdoor diamonds for RV Phil.
Wow. Moneymaker goes really thin multi-way. I think check. Your hand probably plays better as check. Heads up maybe, but 4 ways it's you're not gonna have the best hand.
You're going to have to find out real quick
All
where
the
you're
time.
at.
You're not gonna have the best hand the vast majority of the time, but I think I said that opposite. I mean, you're not always going to have the best hand. But
RV Phil.
pitch is the backdoor flush draw.
Oh my gosh. Drum roll. Oh my gosh.
Nasty.
RV Phil.
Check.
RV Phil's kicking himself. Hopefully it was a card reader.
Maybe it was a mystery.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
I like the area where we're at, Carlos, but one that's like not quite enough fresh ups for me, and then like
I don't know if you could have gotten any more value out of that
Yeah.
hand anyways.
and then like it's just too far to like get to the highway. Like it takes.
Was it King
It
9?
takes me a little too long to
Or
get places because like we're a little too far from the highway. You know?
Oh geez, there's a
Yeah, once we get to the highway, it's 10 minutes.
whole shindig going on in the chat.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Like I used when I was
My
looking at
dad's here.
apartments and townhouses and everything.
No.
Highway, right?
Not good,
And so
not
when I was
good.
looking at areas, like,
Abort
I lived-
mission,
rented
abort
a townhouse in Plano. It was like it was great. Or I was George Bush. You know.
Anyways,
Easy.
OFC gets some
And I
back.
moved, bought a house in Plano, and it's like same thing, like 15 minutes from the highway. All of a sudden, I'm 30 minutes from where I'm like, what the hell happened?
No, I'm with you on that.
It's just because it takes, yeah.
And if you're like 5 minutes, well, I don't know what time you get in the morning, but
No 50
if you're
this
5
time.
minutes late
OFC's
leaving
gonna
in the
call.
morning, it's a 25-minute difference of drive time.
I try to work from home as much as possible. but
J-Rock's
I
gonna
shit
complete.
about it, so. I've been going in, so I had to actually had like going in like
Let's
7 or 8 the
go.
other
John
day.
Ryan playing 7
Sat in traffic
deuce.
for, like,
Oh, it's
50
insane,
minutes,
yeah.
and then
It
the
looks
day was
like-
raining last week, you know, I had to go in and like it was raining plus traffic. I was so tilted. By the time I got to the office, I was just instantly. Like I was like, I'm gonna get in early, or like smooth the bosses and stuff. I just
Nails
got
is
in
better.
and just sat
As
there,
per
you know,
usual.
sat a little bit,
As
just
per
like,
What's new?
As is tradition.
I'm here. I've already wasted an hour today.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anyone
So
has.
much on the computer at home.
Yeah. It's like I'm already wasting 90 minutes today. But like, I'm here
Super
for
strong
you.
holding.
Hello.
Well, John Ryan.
J-Rock's in there with 7 and a gutter.
Carlos, how close is your office to your home?
OFC's
Heater
heater begins.
driving?
Oaks.
It's 12
Strap in.
point something miles, but there's a lot of left and right turns to get to 75, to get to 75 and 635,
Easy
which
fold.
is my offices.
Oh, that's
Nice
right
hand
around
OFC.
my office.
Back to back.
Oh, really?
Back to
Yeah, I'm
back.
at
What do you think the longest streak of consecutive winning hands
Oh,
on stream has been?
My next door neighbor is
Consecutive winning sessions. I could probably
remember
get that one down.
I mean,
don't know if
consecutive
can
like hands back to back to back.
I'm
I'm rooting for OFC to break it, but 5,
We
6.
got two. We got two.
Yeah.
I think I had 4. Mine on stream was 4, I
It
think.
might-
Told me to come in full time, and I was like, all right. So
Yours,
that's 2
that was
days.
probably like last week.
Yeah, it was last week. But 5 or 6 maybe?
But I'm with you.
We'll
there's
see.
no freaking
Hopefully
restaurants
OFC
at
can
all.
take it down. If anyone can do it.
If anybody.
If anyone can do it.
Remember me at West Point? It was great. I just go to West Point. It was just like
Oh, yeah,
infinite.
yeah.
Like,
No, we need to open up a steak.
50 yellow straddle, John
We
was
can
going
get
to
a
call.
Zelda. We can get Habib's.
Scott's going to call. OFC with the ace 3 off.
You're always trying to win here.
8-6 is a good hand. 8-6. I know somebody whose favorite hand is
this one we
8-6.
have is like there's one on George Bush, like
There's an 8.
I don't care. It doesn't change the price that much.
Silver Fox. Yeah, it's still Silver Fox.
Scott's going to bet it.
One that we like the most was it's not that we're like just within range of like.
On Ryan, open for a 10.
Wow.
Open for a 10 and gets it.
What a life. Check, check.
That's going to work, right? Yeah, no, here, I mean,
Jasper.
I don't think
Jasper's. I love that place.
Yeah, it's like Jasper's Grill.
But this is the one in Plano.
This one in Plano. This is like Jasper's Grill.
Sport, I guess.
I did steak, but they also like there's like pork chop and stuff. And I'm like, it's like a Jasper's Grill's right there in Cityland. It's like 75.
Yeah, it's funny. I started playing poker like in tournaments with my dad and his friends when I was in high school. They're just little $20 tournaments, and it's fun going from those little games. And my poor dad, I don't think he meant for poker to become this big in my life. Bless his heart, he's just worried about me.
Yeah, I'm lucky my dad's cool with it and interested. Always likes, it's always there when I show up, when I get home at like 2 in the morning. He hears me open the door and he comes out, how'd it go?
Oh, yes.
Spiel.
It's so great.
Watches all the streams, that kind of thing.
My dad and I will discuss hands, and I can't discuss my bluffs with him anymore because he just gets nervous for me.
Yeah, the height of my dad's poker career was Zynga $0. But my dad plays some high stakes Zynga poker, but that's the extent of it. So he knows the rules, but very supportive.
better off just knowing you're going to win. But I know they're going to win.
JD's ahead with his aces, and he doesn't know it yet. Oh,
It's such a melting pot of cultures, too.
he's got a flush here.
Where you go, but like, if you go to any major city,
Fixing races, I never hold the backs. I wouldn't want the jockey.
you're going to get authentic restaurants.
That's a major crime.
J-Rock, your 10 of spades is good.
Cashman's probably saying, well, the first one
I love 4-card flush runouts. Because chances are I can bet it and maybe get. I got a set to fold the other night.
On a 4 flush?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't show my bluff. I was still new to bluffing.
Still new to
I was
bluffing.
still new to bluffing, and he just seemed so bummed out about it. And with a short stack, I could tell that was like his last maybe 400. He was nursing it. It was 2-5, and I didn't show. I didn't show it.
Respectable.
So disappointed.
I have a really bad habit of showing. I'm like, I need to set a, my New Year's resolution should have been to stop showing because I show like Steven and Paolo, like rub it in their faces, but it's just not, it's not worth it because they're so tough that definitely gonna exploit me for it.
Moneymaker gets pocket queen. Gonna get called by Danny. He's gonna get raised by Danny with
Call or 3-bet.
Amen. There we go.
So many players behind. 3-bet makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah.
Squeeze out players.
Now you gotta.
Running into it this time, but we'll see how Moneymaker.
Not only do I know, I have trainers.
Most likely it's a call.
Help guide
Just flat.
And 415 to me, is that what?
In division.
425.
Oh, okay.
3-bet definitely makes sense.
We already figured out that I
Lone
can
Star
match
run in
it.
the summer. You guys all are welcome to come.
We'll try to get it.
You get a 4-bet by Moneymaker and see if Danny raises. You know where he's at. Nope.
Sure.
Gonna call.
Make sure you get winner circle pictures.
Yeah, relatively early versus early makes sense to just play it. Queens is a call. Got a flop top set.
Heart flop. Either player has a heart.
In position to do a lot of betting on this board, usually of relatively small size. I'm sure Danny knows that.
Okay, smoke shop.
Hey, she's not fun. You smoke.
I really like this bet by Danny. Monotone boards.
209.
Favor really small sizings.
Now it's just in pure
I'm
distribution.
noticing a lot of downsizing in post-flop bets. It's just the trend right now. A lot of it. It's like you're hard every time.
Put a lot of your opponent's marginal hands in a tough spot with smaller bets. Make their life a little bit easier sometimes when you use large sizings. Just Turn will probably go check check.
Danny picks up another out. Well, only outs, really.
You thought he was eating odds, but he was eating cookies. Check.
Fourth heart comes on the river.
Fourth heart, Moneymaker's got a boat. He's praying Danny has a heart. I don't think Moneymaker's going to get much out of this one.
Any big RV yet, Vince, coming up? Nice.
Straight away, or would it take 2 or 3 days?
Whenever there's a couple with overbet, overbet makes sense. Target like the ace of hearts, sometimes the king of hearts. Also check raise sometimes. Nice hand, Moneymaker.
I think I just gambled all. I hit gamble all.
Here we go.
I left G.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
wait a minute.
Oh no. Oops.
Well,
Oops.
one time. One time.
Raise 150?
You'll get him next time, champ. Wow.
I'm
0.
glad you were all here for it.
Oh, really? So, no, in America it's different.
Moneymaker opens ace 10 off. Still defends.
We get
Straddle
the
pretty wide
routes.
again.
Over there, it's like, it's a money game.
That's not what the system works.
That's why it's a lot more than here.
Yeah.
Way more.
Oh, really? Okay. I love the sport. I wouldn't mind going to race there.
Check.
Anywhere they're running.
Both players with 2 pair
I like the little,
Moneymakers. Ace
small tracks. That's fine.
takes cake. A little $50 bet on the river.
Moneymaker going for value.
I think that was value.
They have a good track there.
Interesting.
They run good.
You get check raise there. You gotta maybe put a player on a flush. Eh.
Sure.
You know, if you want to try the thank you
Phil
card.
can definitely have a lot of suited combos when he defends his straddle as wide as he as wide as he has been.
Chicken and egg here. Chicken and egg.
He hasn't wanted a single
Just
tip.
thank you, Chris. Appreciate you guys really getting fucking over.
Monopoly money. And they fly me out. Well, they'll call me. Like, can you
I
run
want to tip you, but you won't let me. I told you I need
most
help.
everything? They're just absurd. Help me. The only thing is the
Got
lifestyle.
a few nice size stacks. RVCO's got 13K. JD's up to 11K. That last 1700 really helped them.
Still that way.
I guess. Sometimes when it's all you have is on the table, it really
Yeah.
inspires you to play well. And I'm sure JD's experiencing that right now.
Play a lot better under pressure.
Exactly.
What a beautiful, beautiful.
You got the one that I gave you.
Army feels going for big.
I thought about
Ace 5
moving
off.
there, but they
Gonna
Check
give
his option.
Moneymaker some
really hard
action.
gambling. That's
So he's high.
Check.
Get that money, RV Phil. You got this.
go there. You can't really gamble.
Check.
Probably supposed to be less biased on who I'm rooting for. you like when the rec pros win.
The Rec Bros. Phil's such a nice guy
My
too.
wife's, her family's from El. She
It's like bet call.
her life
I
in
was trying to figure it out.
I used to live in Steel.
Oh, shit.
Nice
Yeah,
Danny.
I'm fake now. I'm doing it. Now you got fake.
I'd be scared of her coming back with mothballs in her pockets.
Thank you. Appreciate you. And 1500. Appreciate who?
Number one, what?
We're going to work back.
I'll find
And I hear that there's going to be some crazy weather coming this Thursday, which is tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, it's tornado season in the Midwest. See, I'm from Oklahoma, and that's more of Tornado Alley. But, man, I just wish the weather would decide.
It's been so nice the last couple days. Hard to complain.
It was 80 yesterday. It was
So
in the 80s
nice.
yesterday.
Clear skies.
Really humble lady. All right, so
Scott wakes up with a premium, ace queen.
Gonna open it up. No straddle this hand.
I live in Gulf Shores, right on the ocean.
I've been there.
Yeah, it's good.
Harvey Phil's going to get in there with the ace-7 off. And moneymaker with king 10 suited. This could be a call or squeeze. I like some call. You see a lot more passive pre-flop action in the Wednesday stream than on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, people are getting after it a little bit more, but...
I don't know, you get Habib in here. He's going to raise at 500 pre-flop. He
hits you with a 500 pre-flop, and then look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Habib's the best. We were playing with him the other day, and Harvey beat him in a couple hands, back to back. And he looks at Harvey and goes, "Bring Harvey to me. Bring Harvey to me. Bring Harvey to me."
What?
I bet you the next one's a 4 or 2.
We see the river?
Said it over and over and over. Then brought Harvey to him, you know. Took him out.
Did Habib get Harvey's chips?
A little bit, I think.
Oh, man.
I don't quite remember, but Habib's such a nice guy. I really hate to hear what happened at Zelda.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Paolo, Moneymaker, OFC, Rebecca, Habib, we all went to Zelda last Thursday for lunch.
Yeah.
You guys were playing until like 4 a.m. So
Yeah,
when I messaged you,
I think he sent me a text, but I fell asleep at maybe like 6:30. I woke up and the text had been like, he sent it at like noon, and I didn't see it till like 4 p.m. So that one was on me.
oh man, OFC's got aces here.
OFC's gonna come with limp.
Let's get some action. Come on.
I was like, Carlos gonna open up here.
That's why I always tell the truth.
J-Rock's gonna check his options.
OFC just limp.
Going 4 ways with the aces.
Trappy.
Still good for now. 175. That's almost full pot.
I mean, limping aces. That was maybe the best way he could get action on this hand. This could be the play of the night. As long as an 8 doesn't hit or another 2 doesn't hit.
Danny probably gonna get out of there.
Yeah.
And J-Rock has nothing to look for.
Third man walking, guys. You're all out.
See your turn.
Yeah, you're all out.
Fifth man. Can we get the floor over here to get the players back to the table?
He likes to lead these turns sometimes.
300.
Comes with half pot.
Where'd everybody go? I need to get out. If Mommy's in here, like if Mallory's in here, I can't be out there.
That is.
I'll probably go out there in a little bit and start taking photos.
I got it.
Well, if he likes on a raise. I think sometimes just call makes sense. You have the ace of clubs.
In position.
Don't need that much protection, but raise definitely also has merit. You get value sometimes.
Can RV Phil get away?
Maybe not from an 8 though.
Oh, got away. Shows the ace of clubs.
I think so. Quite the game going on outside that door.
You said his name's Merrick?
Merrick.
Merrick?
We need a secondary live stream table.
See, I tried to bluff him one time, and I watched how he was debating on calling, and he picks up his cards, and he thinks about calling, and then he does his little speech, but I watched him do it with somebody else, too. He was thinking, like, he's going to call. He's going to call. He's going to call him. And he called him. He likes to catch bluffs.
This whole bluff situation seems to add a lot of stress into your life, Mallory.
It adds a lot of joy, really. Mostly. I'm my own biggest enemy. I lose my money more because of myself. It gives me more control of how I decide to lose my money.
I don't know. In my experience, Mallory just rakes it all in. I took me out at 2-5. I watched you take Izzy out. Izzy out on the app over the freeze. Straight flush over nut flush.
Take care of my wife. I know there is.
J-Rock's going to bet his top pair. John Ryan with the ace of hearts. Call or raise with
Heads up.
There it is.
been limping a lot.
Probably not the card J-Rock wanted to see in reality.
It's just working against the Germans, but like you just have one at the
Two
tail.
pair versus
There's
Nut
like an
Flush.
AA for that. It's actually called
He's at about
AA.
650, 700.
Good bold, good bold.
It was working pretty good. It was working good.
Yeah, it worked good against you.
Ace is anonymous.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Limping Aces by OFC.
Yeah.
Oh, see, look. OFC's being honest again. He disclosed his pocket aces, limping. Nobody believes him. He only showed one ace.
It just happens to be every
I
time
believe you.
lamp aces,
I
nobody
saw
raises
it.
nothing, it just goes.
It's more believable when we see the whole
Yeah.
cards, yeah.
But none of them. They're like bullshit.
I don't know. He got bailed out last hand of the stream last night, so maybe he's giving a little back, you know? He's going to be honest today.
I just, how do you wake up? The last hand of the stream, how do you wake up with pocket kings versus pocket aces?
That was crazy.
You don't put anybody on that.
And they weren't particularly deep either.
Well, especially because it's the last hand. You think somebody's just trying to get cute.
100 straddle, 100 big. They only had 100 big blinds.
Smile once and I
That's it.
Kings on the button. Kings believe.
Carlos gonna limp the ace nine. Danny's gonna ISO.
Moneymaker, I thought you made
Queen.
No,
7-5 nuts.
That's a big
It's
misunderstanding.
like the opposite of weird.
We've seen it win twice so far.
But we've also seen it get cooler twice. The OFC
Oh, God.
versus John Ryan.
Moneymaker.
You were on that earlier.
They said I'm not cute enough for the advertisement.
Halfway there.
John Ryan flops top pair. J-Rock has a middle pair.
You turned without even knowing what they were.
Yeah, so we get them together.
Is he in the video games?
8 rings in a gutter for J-Rock.
I think on wet boards like this, the original Razor was Danny in the small blind. A lot of people have a tendency to over c-bet these spots multi-way. 4 ways, you really don't have to c-bet that often. And when you do, it can be a little more polarized. I think a big mistake people make in these multi-way pots, like we see a lot in the Wednesday game, is putting too much money in without really strong holdings. You multi-way, you don't have
There's two ones.
an obligation to do so.
Dallas pro soccer team has a school that starts at 12 where they try to get them. And then
I just
Arsenal
wanted to hear thank you, Danny.
in England. He has 2 places
help.
in like
John Ryan's still good.
I appreciate you.
My son likes soccer.
You play?
Right there.
Rez is
And
That's why I thought maybe you were
Ace 9 off.
I had King Queen.
Soccer like at 175 on it. Especially 2-3.
John Ryan down $15.
Who's the poker? They all play poker. Daughter from her and then he plays. Mother's plays.
Big swings, big swings.
It's just cute seeing the little $15.
I should have.
Straddle's on. OFC loves the straddle. Always gets it going.
Yes.
JD's gonna open the ace king.
Mandatory straddle. Let's go, guys.
Harvey fills in there.
Man, I'd like to have position on JD for sure.
Definitely a tough opponent.
You guys just want to do a mandatory straddle, that way we don't
There it is.
forget it.
Such a good idea, Danny. That's such a great idea.
I'm open for the shadows, y'all wanna agree
3
on
ways.
the shadow or no?
Single raise pot.
Wanna agree on the shadows?
I'm in. Does anyone not want to?
Anybody not want to raise your hand?
He's checking.
Checks right.
Check the rim.
That's on the check.
No straddle?
Once again, you don't need to c-bet hands like this. From JD's perspective, you're gonna have the best hand a lot and multi-way
You can
not a
float a
necessity.
flop with that hand.
for sure.
That was
Yeah, first player check.
Bill turns the open ender. Would have liked to bet. Get people up. Hands better than 5 high.
Deuce is good.
Deuce is gonna get it done.
9, 8.
Deuces and trades?
Monster.
I was trapping.
What does your boy play?
It'd be so fun listening to those guys' conversations down there. You know, OFC's just beat us, and Scott hasn't played with them that much.
Yeah.
We've got
You got John Ryan to your right, you got OFC to your left. You're like the king.
Welcome to Dallas Poker.
Oh my gosh.
So Carlos in the 5 seat, you sometimes can't hear those like one-liners he pulled out. But he's just so funny.
Carlos has picked up his bluff game a lot. I know I've been talking. I'm gonna over promote bluffing, guys. Save your money. But I've seen Carlos throw in some
Yeah.
recently. He pulled pocket kings in one of his very first streams. Pre-flop.
Hey,
Pulled-
hey, whoa,
that
whoa,
was the
whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm
I had
not
aces.
kidding.
I should
that you?
it was against me.
Oh, was it
It
you?
was against me. And then Habib had tens, and he stacked me for 10. I know that hand. Yeah, I'm having flashbacks.
Oh no, I'm so
You guys want to bet on the flop?
Can't see the booth. I'm in the fetal position, having flashbacks from
He's
when
rocking
from
it,
when
isn't he?
from when Habib took me out after Carlos.
And if it's all black, you
Oh,
get black.
man.
But no, both Habib and Carlos have definitely changed your play a lot over the last couple months. I agree.
Man, what's up with Zane? What's up with...
Alright, Shady OFC battling it out for a chop pot so far.
Have you guys made any progress on RFID chips?
I think we're going to be starting to be able to book games privately for like a group of friends. So say you and the guys want to get together on a Thursday afternoon and we don't have a stream going, we can film it and it'll track the action for you, and then you'll have access to the entire span of time. You can go back. It'll be great for vloggers to come in to just film sessions, and I mean it's a great learning tool, great for more exposure. Geez, so there's going to be a lot more that we can do with that.
That's a really cool idea. I love that.
Especially with poker vlogging coming, it's just there's so many influencers, and you find that niche and you run with it.
Yep. Another chop pot. A lot of chop pots tonight.
Yeah. I always hear our commentators, our regular amazing commentators, say everybody loves the chop pot. I'm like, no, Max Payne, no, get it. Like you guys play how you want. You guys are playing for a lot more than I have, so respect the game.
I definitely respect anyone who's willing to come play on stream, put real money in front of them, and mix it up.
Oh yeah.
I respect that a lot.
I was terrified my first game. I played the ladies live stream. It was a round of each. Oh my gosh. That was before. If you want to look back at Baby Shark, Mallory, look there, and I was just at the bottom of everything. I wasn't straddling, so I was scared. But now it's I've got too much of Izzy influence. Blind raise, let's go.
Let's go. Straddle? Yes, please.
Double straddle.
Mallory, what does he have?
Mallory, what is he?
Coming from the guy
Looks
that
like
someone said all in.
RV Phil opened
Yeah, that's right. And he said
a 9 and
75
something else.
175.
Like we can put it through the King Jack suited. Makes a lot of sense. So many players behind.
What did he say?
It's
In India,
nice at the end of the go.
if you want to bet 175, you just say 75. One is
In Indian, is that like translation?
He said, yeah. Obviously, duh.
King Jack suited, my favorite hand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've lost some. I think I might be breaking even with King Jack. It's so hard to play out of position, playing those suited Broadway cards in Texas. It's not just limp pot, but there's a lot of calls. There's a lot of multi-ways pre-flop down here.
Sure. Yeah, those suited Broadways play so much better. Multi-way than offsuit Broadway cards. You can make flushes. You can like realize your equity a lot easier. To see showdowns more often.
Wait a second. Stream is over like 2 hours.
Big suited Broadway fan. Oh, he's in there with the 10-9.
Scott, red or black for 100?
Carlos, JD.
I'll take black.
Take red.
Check.
Double if it's all three.
So 2 out of 3 or double if it's all one color.
That means he's got the other 2 colors. And I pay a tax.
Go pair for OC. Top pair for Carlos. Gut shot for JD.
So are we going to go double if it's all black?
Yeah.
Triple if it's the same suit?
Ooh.
It's like Carlos bet the pot. JD
If
called.
it's all black, double if it's up to you.
He's like, no, that was a one-time deal.
I was getting some table games going. How do you feel about the stand-up game?
I'm a big stand-up game fan. We played it a couple times on the floor. It's not that common, but every time we have, it's been an absolute blast. Last time we played with Izzy. Oh, so fun. $200 per person stand-up game.
$5 that we get a stand-up game night comes back, I swear.
It's all red, then I double.
Yeah, 300.
We can all do
I think he lost the last two that he instigated. In fact, I'm pretty sure that he did.
I was there for that, I think, yeah.
Oh.
I was dead set on not losing my first one. I had never played stand-up game before. Izzy talked me in, or, you know, Izzy told me the rules. Got there. We were playing like 25-50, and I decided instead of paying out the $1,600 for the stand-up game, I'm just gonna punt off like 5,000. But it was so much fun. It's always a blast playing with Izzy, especially when the side games are involved.
Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it.
Look, I got the same $3,000 and I'm trying to avoid that.
I want more on prop
Wow, that's rare to hear that. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate
Aw.
buddy and I, we've got 30 grand.
Carlos, we love you.
it.
Because he does. That's because he
Feel
does.
like
it.
dying
hear that a lot.
shot.
This is the best.
Here, guys.
I'll let you call it. You want red or black?
I want to just go back to flip. I think we like to do the 2x here.
I mean, I know, but just take
I think make it all if you want. So I like that.
What's happening?
No, I meant like the first one.
It's folding around.
Moneymaker's got to wake up with it. What's Moneymaker have?
Where are you getting it out?
Oh, we got some
Monster.
monster hands here, folks.
Let's go. Big pot. Wow. Suck out. Sick.
I want that pre-flop.
As sick as they come.
He's like, I'll begin to
My money, 50 to go.
Oh my gosh. Harvey, they'll check raise. You got it. You got it in you. I know you want to.
I'll even tip
Not
you on
this
the prop.
It's okay.
Phoenix like, I like this game now.
At this rate, you're on your way to your 7th wife.
I'm up 5.
I'm not talking about your game.
Oh,
You know they're recording this. Thank you, Chris.
I think I'm a degeneracy enabler. I think that's probably.
Degeneracy enabler.
what's the OU on my wife's? Shut up, bro.
J-Rock still up, JD, Moneymaker.
Moneymaker.
Harvey Phil, holding at the bottom for now.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I don't remember who.
Danny having a rough night as well.
I'll
change. Only about halfway through.
Then we have
I
CPS
bet
call on
yours
us.
is good too. Is that
Poker monkey gambling at all. Hopefully you have better luck than I do.
Oh,
Ooh.
smartest out of the 3 of us?
I guess the max you can gamble is 10,000.
He's absolutely amazing.
I think.
He's been on stage performing in front of 18,000 people.
GG,
Promise you, fold my hand.
monkey.
Alright, even better.
What's he doing on performance?
So he's gonna limp blind.
So the new kids
John
on
Ryan,
got being
from San Diego.
and one of them
JD
so when they were in town, they got him on stage for the last show. It was
going to make it 300 with 7 dues. I don't think they're playing the 7 dues bounty game.
I think I need to get out there and light a fire under these butts.
Moneymaker's in there, in the straddle.
I'm waiting.
From the 25, I guess. Danny's probably gonna continue from the straddle. John Ryan's not going anywhere.
No way.
Your son will be able to hook you up with some group.
Absolutely.
I guess so. He isn't either. Let's go.
We are absolutely getting
We got a hand.
track of the boys.
1,500.
We'll have a Fortnite
Pre-flop.
round robin. Well, Dad's will be
against the
betting
guys running
thousands
back.
on the Fortnite.
I don't know about thousands though.
Ace King 3.
2 clubs. JD flops the 7-9 flush draw.
Can't ask for a better flop with 7 deuce of clubs. I mean, you could ask for a better flop, but
It's good enough.
I like it.
Indian guy is probably the favorite.
Was Shady the pre-flop raiser?
Yes. He iced out of the small blind. Moneymaker's in there. 400 to go.
But an Indian friend of mine helped me.
Oh, really?
So he's gonna fold his 3.
Head up.
9 of hearts.
I think he has to go really big or check. Double flush draw boards usually enable the aggressor to use really large sizing, as there's so many available bluff options.
Have you ever heard the dialogue between JD and Moneymaker before these games? They are brutal to each other.
It's a really bad river to bluff.
Yeah.
Now Moneymaker's gonna have aces and 3s with the king.
I feel like they just turned on the air. I can feel it.
Yeah, Danny, you're sitting in the 9 seat. You're in the coldest seat.
7 high.
Moneymaker scoops.
JD's voyage with the 7 deuce. It's not going to work out this time.
Next time, next time. Don't give up.
Next time.
Yeah, man, I was getting check raised a ton. Not just last night, but the time before I was playing over at table 4. They were just check raising me all night, and I couldn't. I was starting to catch on, and I stopped giving certain players some action. And I said, I'm not mad at you guys. Keep doing it. Like, just keep doing it. Don't stop. But one of these times, I'm going to get you.
One of these times I'm going to have it.
Tricky, tricky. I like getting 3-bet. I'm a fan of it. But do it. But
More to play for.
yeah, but do it closer to me and with multiple callers, please.
Understood. Valerie likes the big pot poker.
I don't ask much.
J-Rock's in there with the
Last
9 deuce.
9 deuce suited has won a lot of money before.
Understood. Understood.
9 deuce of hearts, I think, has beaten trip aces. Yeah,
Wow.
like the ace of hearts came on the river that gave somebody special a flush against like a big player. Oh my gosh.
I think this is
That's what would be a classic spot against
J-Rock's
you.
ahead
Big blind
versus
versus
you.
straddle.
Oh,
5K or something.
Yeah, he's probably going to establish river. Might get it done.
King kicker, I guess I'm good. Just a flush draw.
Chelsea.
That's good, that's good.
no flush, no straight.
Like it says.
Times you say somehow.
We got one, boys.
Thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, Danny likes to tip too.
I mean,
Usually the stream dealers are they're taken care of
Dude, I sure hope so.
really well. Also, the stream dealers are some of the best here. I mean, really, really exceptional. J-Rock, J-Nick included.
Ooh, I'm a big one.
Remember the ladies stream that I played on with Trina, and the deck was just hitting her in the face. She could not miss. She cracked my aces, I think, with 6-3, and she hit 2 pairs.
I remember that hand, yeah.
I didn't have to go all in, but it's a good thing I went all in at that time because the second run out gave me a chop.
Yeah.
So I didn't lose. Oh, my money. You know.
I remember Travis was taking care of that stream for sure.
Holy smokes, just green chip, black chip, red chip, green
And
chip.
at some point, the game was held up because you were just throwing them one at a
She
time
just
over
kept
and over
throwing
and
them,
over.
so like literally throwing out money. Yeah, they banked, for sure.
Here's an interesting hand. It goes OFC open. Moneymaker's going to 3-bet from the small blind 4x. Ace King suited, and OFC likes to continue.
Diamonds versus spades, neither.
Not much for anybody. I
Moneymaker's got the back door.
can see a small c-bet or a check.
OFC gets some jacks in his outs.
I think check makes a lot of sense for Moneymaker. Surprised OFC didn't stab that turn.
4 of hearts, helps no one. Gotta be careful saying it helps no one because you never know. You think it's a brick, but
You good? Ace high.
OFC's going to get this one up.
Go deuce.
Nice hand for Moneymaker.
Yeah, you're good bullshit. Won't work on me. Show your hand.
Moneymaker's got his bankroll tracker patch on there. I think bankroll tracker's headquarters out in Germany.
Oh, really?
I feel like that's true information that I'm giving.
That's good enough.
And they asked him, he's like, he's a really good consistent user of that app, and he's got me on there too. And you can track your friends, you can see your friends' results, and check in on them the next day when you see a massive cooler dealt. They've got him doing some promotions for them.
Nice. It's off to a pretty hot start. I know he had a rough night last night after the stream,
Oh my gosh.
so happy to see that he's making something happen.
He had a rough start to the stream last night. He was like down 12-13 and then got a miracle. Well, I don't know if it was a double. It was a double up.
The King 3 or
Opening King 3. And he was like, yeah, that's standard. You raise King 3 big blind was against the blinds, and you have like, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want to use a polarized 3-bet range, blind versus blind. Definitely a thing pre-flop, but it looks kind of silly if you don't.
I like
have
it.
experience
Hey,
with
I
yeah.
like it.
So
Good thought.
he opens button. Danny flats a small blind with pocket sevens. Jonn Ryan squeezes from the 25, I think. Moneymaker's going to continue with queen jack up. And price is Danny.
Jonn Ryan and Moneymaker chasing the same gut shot there.
This hand makes
Moneymaker's a little bit better.
some sense as a bluff for Moneymaker, but into two people, and I don't know about Jonn Ryan's propensity to fold. Danny with bottom set.
Juicy board.
Come with check raise. Let's probably go Jonn Ryan bet. Oh, no. Then Moneymaker bet, I would think.
What is happening? There should be so much more money in this pot. All right, Danny, you got to do it. You got to do it.
He's going to come with half pot. Most likely take it down.
I'll put these like lights and like sounder and like hammer on the battery and like I'm having issues with
Eagle.
power enough. Like, 10 years of battery life.
Close to Boise.
Missed half a deck.
Nice hand, Danny.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, we were probably in the southern.
You won't be able to hold out that far, but they say like, can you do one thing like I'm
It's
having
good.
issues
It's a
with, like,
nice place.
measuring the signals.
Cold though.
Cool. Hold on.
Cold. That's why we
So I need somebody in the live chat to explain to me what my loyalty points can do. I don't have any anymore because I gambled them all. Go big or go home, right? Gamble, gamble.
Nobody called anything. You know, I finally made
I need to pay attention to my posture. Poker players, how bad is your posture while you're playing?
Oh, there was hail this morning.
Depends. I think I'm better than most, but
There's tornadoes tomorrow.
I like the whole like sit backwards, you know? Turn the chair around, sit backwards.
You like that?
Yeah, more comfortable.
I was gonna go to the Mavs game.
I've caught myself dozing off a couple times over like 24-hour session. I find myself.
What's your longest session? You did a 24-hour, didn't
Oh,
you?
for sure. I do it like once a week, probably 24 hours. But like 34, something like that. 35.
Holy smokes.
I know people have gone a lot longer though.
You know, I thought Kyrie would be a good
Just painful at
addition,
some
but
point.
there's
It's not
only
worth
one
it. Just go home.
There's only one ball. So you
OFC
take it out of
3-betting.
Luca's hand.
Yeah,
King,
They
queen
both
of
kind of do
hearts.
the same
It looks like
thing.
Moneymaker opened the cutoff. Or
I like any attempt at improvement
I
though.
think go to RV Phil open.
They're terrible though.
Somebody open.
Defense is,
OFC squeezes.
That's the problem with their defense.
the defense is awful.
Profound analysis. Somebody opened. Somebody. I don't
You
know.
know, like last night, they D'd up the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Then they can't do the backs with the last two.
They must have missed 9 wide open.
RV Phil can stab this sometimes. Backdoor.
Yeah.
Alex
I mean,
not too.
yeah, they're just a mess. I mean, I appreciate Cuban going after Irving, but it doesn't look like it's going to help. You should have went to Luca late, had him get fouled, or go in, do his deal.
Yeah.
Ace
And
in
he
the
looks out of
lead.
shape.
Yeah.
He looks like he drinks too much.
What was his birthday?
We all have that
Baby
problem.
weight on him. He's 24. He looks like a 33-year-old alcoholic. Literally. I mean, he's got baby fat on him. He won't play long.
24-year-old emerging now.
Yeah, he won't play long. He's not in good shape.
No holds barred.
One of those.
RV Phil takes
24 years old.
a stab.
35 years old.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
When you date Dallas girls at ages, you think.
Huh?
When you date Dallas girls at ages, I'm only 18.
Are you 18? You see me, I look 70. I'm 35. It's all the kids. No, I'm 55.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm 35 now.
He's under the
I just had a birthday. I'm 35.
Oh, is Willard up?
JD's gonna open the ace three of spades. And he's probably on to the call. How long ago was your birthday?
Not for a guy.
February 10th. It was the 10th. Were you here that night? It was a Friday.
I was not here that. I was here the night after.
That
People
was
told me about it. Yeah.
so profound.
Announced
Oh
it
my
over the
gosh.
intercom and came tonight.
I always like think about it, and I always have my repertoire. I've never done
I saw a video, but that was
man,
pretty cool.
I feel like I'd probably get
I hadn't even taken my bag off yet. I'm sitting down and Saucy comes over with
like
cake.
hides
I'm like,
his
okay,
best
I
before he
like
goes
cake.
out there, and
Not much for anybody. Open ender for Carlos.
They got that lunch or that dinner tonight too.
Yeah.
Told him to bring us back some food. You hear that, guys?
We'll see. We'll see. Georgia.
Danny's got some flush draw going on.
Checks it back.
There you go.
And there it is. Straight for Carlos. Flush for Danny.
Carlos is going to bet us straight.
Makes sense. As Danny, I want to come with. I like Carlos' sizing. As Danny, I want to come with a pretty big raise. You want to go polar, repping a flush. I don't really know. I don't really know what JD's doing.
JD's got a bluff catcher.
So many players behind. I don't think it makes that much sense to bluff catch, but I get it. I get it. Danny should go for a pretty big sizing. Super strong hand and can get called by 10x. Wow. Carlos folds.
action for life, dude. No?
You did it again, didn't you?
Nice hand.
Good fold, Carlos.
Could you beat a 10?
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I have a flush. I'm not crazy.
You didn't think I showed strength there, huh?
I mean, I was quite strong myself.
No, it doesn't make me have that he hit it.
Once I called, he's like, now I gotta
Might regret the king jack off under the gun. 100 straddle. 300 to go.
Is it time already?
John Ryan's interested.
Damn, that went by. Time flies when you're having fun.
Finally gave me a couple of winners.
Looks like we got a second
So you'll
winner
get me
coming in.
that's what happens.
Scott's going to defend.
Yeah, exactly.
Carlos?
They're still getting me, don't worry.
Does it count as defending if you're just defending your small blind? I think all blinds should
Sure.
blind or should matter.
A lot of hands that could squeeze here. JD elects on call instead multi-way. So does Phil. Some really strong hands that elected to
He's
not
an
squeeze.
asshole, but just stay away from him.
I think I'm definitely squeezing in Phil's spot and JD's spot a lot of the time. A
Yeah?
lot of dead money.
Yeah.
Phil's going to flop the nut flush draw. Scott with the best hand.
No more jacks in the deck.
Check around.
You're good, you're good.
Scott gets some extra outs with his sixes, open-ended.
There's only four,
Well,
5
mandatory
blinds, 4 blinds.
Not necessarily 50.
800. I don't know if sixes are strong enough to bet this size multi-way, but that's right. Looks like Phil's in there. And let flush draw.
Actually, you put me in for the first.
Been a while.
We could have ran out 15 minutes ago and got in on that next flip.
We should have timed it.
Check.
Scott makes his straight and checks.
And he checks. Oh no, RV Phil's not going to bet.
Mary, put me out for the flip.
Willie bite.
Okay, gotcha. Oh my gosh. The suspense.
60 right here and 90.
RV Phil's capable of it.
Call. So often. You say call? 600 and a call.
600 and a call.
Very small bet.
Yeah.
Call.
6 is for a straight.
Figure, yeah, clubs
At that
are
size, I
hard.
think you can consider check raise, but
Buttons, right? Let's see 3.
call seems fine.
Appreciate you, Scott. Thank you, man. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure.
Looks like J-Nick's out.
Always gonna come in and take care of
Jake
y'all
is out.
guys.
Who's taking over?
We appreciate you, Jenny. Really appreciate you.
I think this is usually when we cut to like a commercial break from our sponsors. I don't think we have sponsors. Hello, everyone. And yell through the door, guys, do a bomb pie.
I think we're a second too late.
No, we're for sure second too late. Last week, a bomb pot ended up busting a player, which was unfortunate.
Were you flipping?
But it was a Tuesday.
Yeah.
There, so man, that was a stack.
I think we played a big bomb pot last Wednesday. J-Rock and I chopped one, like a 15K bomb pot. But they're really good for the game and interesting to watch.
That's what I like most about the 2-5 games here. 2-5, you get a PLO bomb pot every 30 minutes. And it's so exciting and adds so much to the game.
Kind of chops up the continuity of just playing Hold'em all day. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. People have definitely gotten better at them as time has gone on. I can only imagine, like, back in the early days. I know,
People
seriously.
start getting better at poker. Darn it.
Good one.
I had somebody ask me if I use any like study materials, what I use to keep, I guess, fresh. What do you probably expand on that a lot more than me?
I don't know. I am really into poker. I watch a lot of poker, consume a lot of poker. I talk a lot of poker with my friends. I have a couple group chats that we talk about poker and discuss game histories, that kind of thing. And also, like, when I was playing more 2-5, that kind of thing, the online courses are really nice additive to any like poker study regime. It's really some really like world-class information out there at your fingertips for relatively inexpensive.
Do you play lower stakes online? Because I see a lot of these big league players that'll play like 50-cent dollar cash online, multi-table.
Yeah, I play some online. I put a lot of hours in here, so not as much as I'd like to, but I play the like the 1-2 online, that kind of thing. But also when the 10-20 runs on site I play on, 10-20 runs I'll play that. 10 runs I'll play that. But there's a lot of like 2-5 online that you have to play. Even though if you're playing bigger stakes live, the online games are generally speaking a lot tougher.
Don't give it to him.
Anything, 9 of spades. Anything.
Don't give it to him.
I see like 2 nut flushes going on here, Scott and Danny.
I don't want to count it.
Tens.
Oh, I have the nut spades too.
Pocket kings are good.
Kings are good.
How can you be so lucky?
JD.
Oh, pocket kings. Top full house.
Moneymakers, how can you be so lucky?
How can you be so
Like the Terminator voice.
I think you beat me, right?
Umid's in town. Look at that.
Cashman, get out here and play. I'm bored. Umid has owned me so many times.
Oh my gosh.
Umid is my kryptonite.
Umid will come in and he'll be playing 2-5 with some of his friends, and he's so much fun to play with.
Umid's a blast.
I think playing 2-5 has definitely helped me a lot with the players. I get to play with Dong.
Oh yeah,
And
we played with Dong on the same 2-5 table. Yeah.
I raised him pre-flop. I don't know what I was, but I couldn't just call. I could have just called, obviously.
Well, I guess he did not fold.
Well, no, I got
Yep.
one caller, but he just doubled me up like a few hands before. So I'm gonna give him action. I'm gonna raise. But at least I got, some extra money for him by a caller, but then he just decided to raise like 400 on top. I'm like, you win, Dong, you win. But I did it. I raised Dong. I can say it.
Dong's a legend. I've played almost all of the biggest spots I've played here. I've been with Dong just because he plays a lot. He also plays a lot of hands, and he's always going to have you covered. So just generally speaking, if you're playing the bigger game, all of your biggest spots will be with Dong. Just like statistically, because he's going to play a lot of hands. He's going to always have you covered, that kind of thing. So.
Action is just so good here. My biggest hands have been like Wesley, Sushi, maybe Dong, but definitely Wesley. Wesley was my big one.
Wesley's a legend for sure.
J-Rock quiet tonight, huh? Just slowly accumulating, not making,
It's like 5 ways.
not making much noise over there.
Won like 3 pots.
It says, cash for the next Joe Buck.
Somebody's got a thing of garbage cans.
It's a legend. Can't wait to go head out there and play after.
Yeah, I'm waiting. No, I like your reference.
Anyone
turned the
my
jack?
age, did they watch Doug growing up? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Doug.
Banging on a trash can.
You look like Doug.
Thank you.
Argue feels good with the No. Jack is good.
I got it. Oh no.
Close.
You're going to say that one of these days. Someone's going to mic their hand.
JD with the slow roll.
I mean,
Characteristic.
this is the Unreal Hater right now. Pots are getting
Me
too
and
big
Dong
for
wait
this.
for you to run into the mic.
Umin, are you over at table 14? You're right
I
there.
went in all the flips.
You're right there. We're so close.
That's probably the greatest 2-5 game that's ever run in the Continental United States.
Oh my gosh.
I was nervous playing 2-5 for like, it was like maybe my first month playing 2-5. I was,
When was that? Because I remember.
I think it was last June.
Okay,
It was
okay.
my first month playing 2-5, and I had a really good day. I had like a 5K stack or something. Umid sits down. I've never played with Umid before, but I've watched him on stream. And he opens. I 3-bet. No. Someone opens. He 3-bets. I 4-bet. He 5-bet jams $5,000. I have pocket queens. Sitting there in the tank.
Trade you my
I
seat for a
fold
banana.
because it's a big pot for me. Whatever I
Trade
fold.
you my seat
He
for a
shows me a
banana.
deuce, and I was on monkey tail. I was in. I went home. I was like, okay, enough of that. Enough of that.
my
See you guys
God.
next time. Hit me with the
They told
deuce.
me not to.
That's it. That's
I have some revenge to
Nobody says us.
seek tonight.
After the stream.
Hits me with the deuce.
hits you with the deuce.
4 blinds.
That's what happened with Dong
4
last week.
blinds,
He
4
came in and sat down. I think he just got his chips. He literally
They
just
want me
got
to
his
lose slow
chips.
enough so
And
I can keep playing
80,
week after week.
3 bets Dong, 3 flop, and then Dong just puts in like $4,000, and he's like, he folds his ace queen.
Ace queen suited, yeah, for 6K, I think. Yeah. That was a really fun stream. That was one of the most entertaining Tuesday streams I've seen in a while. Back to the action. I think JD has top pair. J-Rock also has top pair. Where's kicker? This could get bloody. That one with Jeremiah Williams is really interesting to watch.
Oh,
Really
man.
fun stream. J-Rock turns the open ender. Has some hope. Should have come to check. Back to betting. He's going nowhere with top pair open ender.
No way. Both of them are praying for each other's card. No good. King, queen, good.
70, 71,
JD scoops.
JD's won literally every hand in Mary's stream career.
I'm never gonna stop.
Mary's stream career. Sounds like it's Mary's first time dealing the live stream. Is that true?
It is!
Nice. Mary's a great dealer.
This is her first time dealing. She was dealing to me last night and she told me about it.
Really good dealer.
She said she was
I think for
nervous.
the next 2 hours, we should just.
Look at us.
all put in, like,
We're 2
$200
first timers in
hands.
here. Mary's first timer out there.
Who wins the
Let's
most
go,
hands?
guys.
It's my best chance.
I practiced for that.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Probably better look at that. Yeah.
JD leading the pack.
Nico's got 11K in his stack.
Very exciting stream.
We can see
Not
some big
scared,
pots.
not scared.
We can see some big pots.
Guys, the buy-in for the Wednesday stream, the min is 2,000. Generally, players are going to buy in for about 5,000, and it goes to match the stack. So come try out your luck, but know that the $50 straddle is probably going to be on there. So.
Most likely.
Did you think those were red chips?
I mean, you don't have to straddle, but we're gonna probably further.
That's what I thought. I got
Well, I can't say we're gonna judge you.
I'll judge. Okay, no, I don't know about you guys, but I will judge them.
You play your game how you want, but come on. Hey, Carlo, Chat Pro,
Yay,
we've
it
got
worked.
Mallory
$25 each.
here and Chris Ashton in the chat tonight. It's our first time speaking to you all. You guys see me wandering around a lot. You see me taking pictures, picking up chip racks. You see I see 3 empty chip racks sitting right there that's just driving me. I'm gonna go get them. I gotta go get them here in a minute.
I think we missed, it went limp, and OFC made it 550 with the 7 dues. Fold.
Did he end up showing?
He did show.
I'm proud of him. Good job. Good job,
It's an honest day
OFC.
for OFC.
Turned a new leaf. He's free rolling now after last night's
I actually had something to slow.
kings and aces
See,
debacle.
he doesn't bluff on the paired run out.
Looks like John is gonna limp under the gun.
Oh, suited doesn't
Scott's
count.
gonna ISO 150.
Way too strong.
Oh, I would have looked stupid when I put it to top.
Yeah, I was slamming your face too.
Thanks, Carlo.
Thanks for
Trying our best.
Oh yes, my plan was really like when
The graphics a little off on this one.
and I believe you.
Don't think there was a $100 straddle. I think it was a limp, and then
A min raise? No way.
Scott made it 150.
150.
Yep. Looks like Harvey Phil's gonna call small blind.
Why is he king deuce up there?
J-Rock's in there with king deuce. And John Ryan's gonna limp call the queen nine off.
I mean, king 3 got a pretty big pot last night. Let's see if king deuce can do it.
Little circumstances were a little different for the for the king crew situation, but we'll see. Well, there we go. Top pair.
That's a loaded flop.
Big flop for Harvey Phil. Top pair open under.
Get some backdoor hearts for Scott.
Maybe a deuce for J-Rock.
Self-aware, self-aware.
That's good enough, actually. Chop as it stands.
That's why he's doing too much shit.
Check her out again.
I don't want to call off for AK.
Both Harvey Phil and J-Rock. Kings and tens with a queen. Like that bet.
Adam. That is Adam. The dealer Adam. We got a mixed game playing. Running on table 4, I think.
Yep. Take a peek when the camera. I wonder if Harvey's made it to table 14 yet, the one next to us. He was on his way.
Hey, if you need to take a break or something, go run out there.
That's a pretty crazy game. I got a video at like 1 o'clock of Dong and Americans. 44K pot, I think. Dong doubled him up for 22K. Something like that.
Oh my god.
At a 2-5 game. 44K, 2-5
Well, it's
pot.
like the weakest hand you have there. He could have gotten it through.
That's Texas poker.
Yeah,
There
no,
it is.
that is.
Another chop pot.
I've had it with these chop pots.
You know that there's like very few spots.
I want to see some pain.
You start high carding for the pot. High carding for the pot.
You know, when I told a player the other night that I love to show my bluffs,
Natural bluffs are just made
they
up.
said, you like
gotta find extra bluffs.
making people feel bad? I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
That's what?
I don't know if I'd word it that way.
Bluffs make people happy. Like, bluffs make you laugh.
It's good for the game.
It's good for the game. Like, I want you to show me your bluff. Like, I'll give you action. I like the way you play.
Exactly.
But here I am saying I want max pain. I want to see some battling. It really is. Izzy's changed me, I swear. Used to be this sweet little,
Back-to-back weeks.
sweet little.
I remember the first time we played Dubai here. A little different.
I played with you and Daniel that one morning before we went.
It got manicures.
Before we went and got
jeez.
I didn't want to say it, but yes,
Jeez.
before we pull overnight sessions until the nail salon's open, and then we all go get manicures.
I don't remember this event, but
Don't get the hot
OC
stones.
OC opens the queens.
We got some queens and tens.
Gotta change the topic before the hot stones. Opens 250 over $50 straddle. And he just calls the big blind. Probably due to OFC's really large sizing.
There is no?
4 ways. J-Rock and John Ryan.
Queens don't like to see that flop. That is the flop you're asking to not see with queens.
J-Rock's gonna lead with bottom 2, and that'll be all she wrote. Nice hand, Mr. J-Rock.
There you go. I wish I was this good at poker.
Alright, queens.
All right, kings.
Good fold, OFC. Most unfortunate.
100% honest
You got
today.
queens in this game.
We are batting at 100. We really are.
And at the time, I really had aces. Battery right now is going, he's telling the truth.
Aw.
Are you right now?
Draw me into his life.
really am.
He was showing me some hand. He's like, see, I folded ace queen. Like, I asked JD, didn't I? And I'm just like, why am I getting drawn into this? I know you're full of shit. I just saw it.
The best is when he tried to
JD's
bet on it.
really
Moneymaker kept
pulled
calling
against
his
Dong.
bluff. Like, okay, let's bet on it. Let's bet on it.
Okay, and then he said, oh, let's put an bet on this.
ISO the ace 10 off. Gets an OFC lift.
Pretty bad spot for betting.
You're like,
J-Rock's
put
in
the money
He's
in
in
there.
there. I can't help but like pocket deuces. If the price is right, I'm in.
It's a big pot hand. Who wants a big pots? 3 ways again. Action flop.
Okay, JD,
Let's go.
fine, man.
Ooh!
Ooh! There you go.
We got an ace.
Rider swing. JD's gonna see bet. Definitely can bet sometimes, check sometimes.
J-Rock's gonna flat or a raise. No slowdown, no slowdown.
Come with a raise.
J-Rock just flatted pre.
JD's gonna continue.
Eight on the turn. Puts backdoor hearts in there.
I like a pretty big bet.
Small. Oh, I see the 1,000 in there now.
You're repping pretty polar. You're repping ace 3, ace deuce, deuces, threes. Bet pretty big. Some bluffs. You have the like king, 4 backdoor flush draw, that kind of stuff. You have like gut shot, backdoor flush draw, hands on flop. Sometimes you have a gut shot to the nuts.
You put J-Rock on a bigger ace pre-flop since he just flatted?
Not always. That's why you're pretty polar, repping like 2 pairs of sets rather than like ace king or ace queen. Go for value on the river.
JD, are you a whale or are you a shark?
That's the question, I guess. Putting him to the test. This is about more than $2,000. It's a whale or shark in Mallory's eyes.
Man, oh man. Good fold, JB.
Does that mean you were bluffing?
He's a shark.
Does that mean you were bluffing?
Show the bluff. Don't show the bluff.
Let's go, boys.
Just show one of them. Well, if you throw one of them, you can put them on a hand. Geez.
Yeah, I think if I'm in JD's shoes, I can think about maybe folding flop or turn. I don't think people are finding the check raises on flop enough, the bluff check raises on flop enough on those ace high boards. So you can think about folding marginal hands on flop or turn because you are not going to see showdown that often. But I understand why you want to get in there with
We're going to find out tonight.
So we are already halfway through the stream. This is crazy. I saw somebody from Oklahoma, Bulldog 798. Now they're killing it in Texas. From your RX fam in Oklahoma City. Let's effing go.
Carl's going to limp the ace jack suited. Moneymaker ISOs, 9 of clubs.
Oh boy, look at these hands.
J-Rock has the ace jack suited as well. Giant.
I like all of these hands.
I like a 3-bet from J-Rock. I like an open from Carlos to begin with, but we're here. Well, if he's in there with the 6-3. Maybe Carlos can think about a limp re-raise or something. So much dead money out there. I know I've seen him do it in the past with thick value.
Oh, come on, Carlos, get in there. Raise it.
Not a big proponent of it, but if you're gonna, I've seen him limp re-raise the big pocket pairs before. If you're gonna do it with big pocket pairs, you might as well do it when there's so much dead money out there.
What do you raise to? You got a $200 raise with 3 callers. You gotta raise big.
Like that, yeah. Yeah, once again, I don't like limp re-raising as a policy, but if you're gonna, but I've seen him do it in the past with big pocket pairs. So if you're gonna do it with value, you might as well have a couple bluffs when there's so much dead money out there. Carlos can turn the royal flush draw. Two club flush draws. I like moneymakers check back.
Going for it.
I really like moneymakers check back on the flop. I think that's fine sometimes. You're gonna have some flushes on club turns.
J-Rock hoping to get a 10.
Let's see what John Ryan decides to do. Definitely merit in check raise.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Anyone call?
Everybody's got out. Even OFC. Oh.
Wow, flush over flush.
My gosh.
Wow.
John Ryan's got about 25.
Yeah, Moneymaker knows he always has the best hand
Checks.
here.
Last call, we're out for 1 single limit.
He's a relatively small sizing.
2,000 in the pot. He's gonna bet 800.
Let's see what John Ryan decides to do.
Oh my gosh. John Ryan's gotta think his flush is good.
Pretty sick cooler.
Oh no. Again, this is me not having any bias. I'm sorry, guys. John Ryan hoping to be able to check raise somebody if this was his plan. Don't do it.
I fold.
Well, JR lost the least.
I know this was good till the turn.
Yeah, good just call, John Ryan.
Good just call.
Nice hand for Moneymaker.
Five colors.
I was not ready with
There's
the
There's no way about that.
That's what you gotta deal with.
You don't know who does
There's
right.
no way with 5 colors the board pair and I'm betting 900. You're the best player I've ever seen in my life. There's no way I bet that river.
Oh, Moneymaker?
Yeah.
We don't need to get crazy.
Here they come.
There's no way I'm calling. There's no way I'm betting that river.
Yeah.
There's no way
Jeez.
I'm betting that.
They don't have internet up there.
I'm in a game. I'm the worst player here.
Classic.
No, you're second.
I mean, 5 wives, you're the biggest player here. I don't know.
Carlos is like, fuck off. I meant me, Carlos.
This is such a fun game.
The Wednesday game is always such a good group of.
Hey, if
You're starting to call this the action.
the game of life.
There's some action on the Tuesday game. That's a high stakes game.
Play the game, you know?
You have 6 kids with 4 women.
Wednesday's got some
We get screamed at every day about
different poker coaching.
For sure.
Taking notes. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Not a lifestyle choice, you know.
Good to know.
The horror film.
I always disappoint them before we get to that wedding day, you know?
7 and play 6 2
Manage your expectations.
Exactly. So if you want to know who I really am, I should probably tell you now.
I don't know why my wife stays full.
Yeah, it's gonna move faster.
My last one I was with for 5 years and I still couldn't.
Like, you could have like got married, had a kid, and you
No,
got
she wanted to, but yeah. Couldn't happen. That's probably why she left.
All right, John Ryan here with pocket tens.
I got an extra bottle up there. Yeah.
J-Rock's got a monster.
There's a mall back. Yeah,
Flops trips.
Let's do it, yeah.
They are going for value here.
I know where we
See where he's at.
It's a fun game.
No guy.
Yeah, it helps to ease the pain of losing for me, so, you know.
J-Rock with the just call.
Makes it easier to bluff JV.
John Ryan's taps the brakes a little bit.
They made it sound worse than it was. It was an 8K jam. They're like, you jammed 13K. No. When my bet was like an 8K effective jam, even though I had 13K or whatever.
Gonna get a call from John Ryan.
2.2x pot.
Ace. Good check, John Ryan. Yeah. J-Rock was probably scared the straight got there. Maybe thought kings, better queen. Since John Ryan did raise pre-flop. Oh gosh, guys, I gotta go out there and get JR some more chips. J-Rock is taking it down tonight. Up 5K. Moneymaker's up about 5K. Scott doing good. JD doing good tonight. Come on, RV Phil, JR, OFC. J-Rock flopped trips. Flop trips.
That'll do it.
Jonn Ryan had the misfortune of having pocket tens during that hand, but the board run out, shoot. It was the best board run out for Jonn Ryan to not lose money, I guess you could say.
J-Rock having a really good night so far. Looks like Jonn Ryan's like 10K behind, something like that. We have a game.
We got a game. We've got an alternate list too, guys. Like let's talk about the post-stream games. 977.
Top pick, Jonn Ryan. Not much for anybody else.
I need Jonn Ryan.
Don't bluff her out, though. Women don't like to fold. They don't trust
A lot of
men.
pride. A lot of pride.
They don't trust
I need to get an action link
really
here.
my wife will call you.
Action lady.
Yeah. Scott's over here talking about Amy, his wife. He's like, my wife will call you to like get him, girl.
When I first met her, she said, I don't like gambling. I'm like, well, let me tell you how it is.
She told me that she didn't start playing poker until she met Scott. And now she's playing 2-5 with stacks. And unfortunately, like, getting bluffed by Safine. That was one of the first hands, but
That can happen from time to time. Safine gets after it.
gosh, you bet big enough. You can get those single pair holdings to fold. No, she's fierce out there.
My turn to pull the winner.
So Poker Monkey rolls and wins 10,000. Is there like a skill? Is there a level of skill to win these rolls?
I don't believe so.
Do you play slot machines, Cashman?
No, it's not my forte.
Ah,
The only time I've gambled is I think you were there. We were played craps with Max and those guys.
oh my gosh, you guys.
That was fun with
Was that
Moneymaker. Yeah, we played craps with Moneymaker and.
Was that your first time playing craps too?
Yeah, it's the only time I've really gambled.
We had a lot of firsts together, Cashman.
We played with Moneymaker, Brian
Brian.
M, and Max. That was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. Guys, after this hand, I'll have to tell you a really good story. I'm proud of it. About my first time playing craps. I have
Turn back in
witnesses.
the chips in a second.
Jark's gonna open the 8-6 of diamonds. Jonn Ryan. 7 off. Jonn Ryan's in there.
I'd like the king 3 better if it was suited.
For sure.
Not against it, but he's watching too much Moneymaker.
Well, look at that.
Look at it.
Gets it done.
3's coming on the turn. Oh, that was close.
What was that for tipping last time?
Pretty close.
You did?
See how much money J-Rock can get.
Phil with the best hand.
Phil's gonna take it. I feel like I need to be out there and helping out with these chips. This time has passed.
You did a little too early.
Phil takes it down. King 3.
That's how you win with King 3.
King 3's hot on TCH Live.
That's good. You can say you missed value, Phil. You missed value with your King 3.
Do you know if there's going to be a live stream set up at the new TCH in Houston?
I can't speculate on that. I have a feeling that maybe, I don't know, that possibly I can't speculate. But I had some news that I might be going down there and helping things out for a little bit.
Cool.
But I hear the PLO scene in Houston. That's what's popping.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it from Dong. It's
So
supposed to
much,
be amazing.
and that's where Pennzoil lives. I think Pennzoil lives down there. I think he's probably affiliated with the room. Get him on there. Like, let's go. Oh, we can do a PLO stream. I want to deal it though. Put Dong on there.
150.
I think he's gonna open the ace-4 of diamonds. Standard stuff.
You got this, OFC. 10-7 of hearts.
OFC loves these suited gappers. He's in there.
What is his favorite hand? Like Jack 7?
7-3.
7-3. 7-3.
7-3. I got him to fold the other day pre-flop. He was upset about it.
He would have won that hand too,
Yeah,
wouldn't he? Oh
flop
my
trips or
gosh.
something versus top pair.
Was the board right? Is this? I think there's 2 3s out there.
Dave off top pair. Takes it down. Definitely a stand back up. And needs a lot of protection. Versus random overs.
It's not every day you flop
They
2
gave me free
pairs.
beer, so I'm a little behind.
This one's mine.
We need to get Danny a glass of wine or two. He was so much fun. He was just drinking up his bottle of wine.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
If I knew, I would have. No, I
Forgot your fruit
I like
punch.
scotch.
Good shit, huh?
Oh yeah, John Ryan usually brings in his little concoction of some sort of fruit punch. You know it's not fruit punch. That's the punch.
Understood. Fruit with a punch.
Let's go.
Alright, pocket fives. Make the call. OFC loves these suited connections.
Yeah.
He's in there.
150.
ISO. Probably on the small side, but
You're gonna say one? I think 150. But this game, I don't know if 150 is enough to ISO.
usually you want to go 3x plus the dead money, so
Yeah, I remember.
150 plus John Ryan's call. But 150 does the trick.
We're gonna see a flop.
When I was young, I thought
Traded a spud gun for some moonshine.
I was told
Ooh-wee.
that
Wow.
makes you go
All
blind.
upset for John Ryan.
And nothing for anybody else.
Nothing.
Check it, John Ryan.
Like grilling nighter, and you like push the grilling nighter, and then it likes the hairspray.
Yeah, feel good. Feel good for that back door.
Could be a misread.
It's like a little cannon. Use a cannon.
Oh, it's the back door, back door.
I hate taking that into
Shove it
consideration.
down there.
Like,
Like,
that's
cuts the edges, and then you just like, you can mash it like along that country thing.
Yeah.
300.
I'm just hoping he has a big, I'm hoping for some,
It's
I was
gotta be
hoping
a
for some
club.
big
It's
action,
gotta
setup.
From the country.
We'll pretend that RV Phil has King Queen of Clubs. 800.
Does not look like King Queen of
That
Clubs.
does
All
not
right,
look
all right.
like King Queen of Clubs. Sorry,
I
chat.
met a guy who went by the name of Cat Shit. Cat Shit?
No action for John Ryan.
And I was like, why is your name Cat Shit? He goes, well, when I was like 4 years old, apparently I got a litter box and playing with Cat Shit. They call me Cat Shit. Well, since you're
Good table talk, JD.
Right? I was like, he's like, yeah, my mom, everybody calls me
I'm
Cat
house sitting for Rebecca Thompson. She's getting ready. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Rebecca. I'm house sitting for her, and she's got 2 cats. And today on my YouTube, it just started playing like this new. Speaking of JD's table talk, it started playing like cat litter box ads, and I'm like, I've only been here for a day. Why are my ads conditioning me to want cat litter box? Oh my gosh.
They always know.
They're always listening. They are.
Looks like 100 straddle.
Let's go.
Oh, see, he's gonna
Shit.
raise with the King Jack of clubs.
In college, I came back home
Looks
and
like
we
tree
were,
fitty. About tree fitty.
And
Makes
some
sense.
other guys, like, daughters were there, and like, they were telling me, like, oh, you should meet their daughters, they're like your age, you know? And again, this
J-Arc's
daughter
gonna
was
see a
like
flop.
my age, so we like started
We
talking
had
and stuff. So like, can't finally talk, and I was like, oh, what are you
John
into?
Ryan's not
And I was
scared.
like,
He just got some extra chips.
She's like, well, I kind of like
Yeah, nothing wrong with flatting in that middle blind like J-Rock just did.
No.
You don't have to 3-better fold like some people would from the small blind. From the middle blind, you let it flat a lot.
take dead animals, and you like clean them out. And,
Maybe not quite this wide versus early position open, but it makes sense.
Like animals on the wall.
Nice flop for
You got like a
she
line
got
up
open
on
with
the
it.
side.
John Ryan.
Do people not do that?
Kirkins.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't do this a full-time job. And,
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
four.
like 20. She's like 20, but she's like, I do taxidermy. It's like,
Reasonable size?
this isn't gonna work. workout. That's like,
I'm not gonna see it.
You're not so much into that.
All of it, all of her ex-boyfriends. That's what
Jeffrey
she's doing.
Dahmer was in taxidermy.
Yeah.
Seriously.
there you go.
Seriously.
Seriously.
No, his dad would take him out to get roadkill, and then they do like.
I saw the documentary too.
I know you like The Exorcist too. I know that.
Jack gives OFC a better pair.
Fantastic.
Gives
That's
John
awesome.
Ryan more outs.
Let's check.
You moved that team out early.
No good.
Like noon. It's like, all right, we got a moonshine today.
Home and go to like East Texas.
North Florida. Like Southern Georgia. Country.
He takes it. Little comeback going on.
Little comeback.
You didn't like that thing. Not really for the, like,
Man, John Ryan came in and was up like 4K in 3 hands.
If anyone can spin it back up to 4K though, it's John Ryan.
It's John
Definitely
Ryan.
gets in there, yeah.
nah, that's too much for me. Like, Drew goes
I think you're up almost 5K. J-Rock, 4.3.
take care of it. Like,
Scott, 3.3.
I'll kill him.
Harvey Phil's down 4.5.
National heaven right there.
John Ryan's
I'm
down the
moving to
same.
Dallas.
Still have time though.
We've got
Things are definitely going to change.
Oh my gosh, we have like an hour left. How did that happen? How did time go by so quickly? You know, I was super nervous about this.
Yeah, one year and one over.
It's been fun.
Reno won. Jeez Louise. There's some skill to this that I just don't. I'm not in on.
Chat Point Pros.
Ooh,
JD with aces.
wee.
He's going to open 1-3. Have we seen aces so far?
Yeah, we have seen aces. OFC had aces.
Oh
and
yeah, he limped.
He limped with
Yeah.
aces. Oh.
JD raises 150. John Ryan's going to come along in the straddle.
Uh-oh, watch out, JD. John Ryan's got one of your outs.
Ace 10 off, you can definitely 3-bet or call from the straddle. You want to 3-bet polar versus button open.
Your tattoo reminds
Comes
me of
queen
the
9-4.
KZEW radio
Spades. JD with the ace of spades.
KZoo.
Guess there's another 9 folded pre.
I'm not sure that's true. I just want you to acknowledge.
Theory, his hand definitely checks back sometimes, but bet is obviously fine.
You can ignore him. We all do.
It will not be ignored.
Pretty strong hand.
Pot builder.
You do.
7 of spades.
She can only get him to you. She can't play him for you.
Ace of spades.
Turns flush draw.
Groucho Marx.
Are you related to Carl? Are you related to Groucho?
You related to Carl?
Looks like Bridge Mike in the background. Legend.
It does look like Bridge Mike. That's gotta. Yeah, that is. Look at his glasses.
So Chris, you eat steak? You eat steak?
Oh, they're talking about food.
What is this? Is that real?
Alright, 5 o'clock.
So if you watch on
Betting all
Tuesday,
that one
we've
pair?
got a 25-25-50 game. It runs pretty deep. There's no cap. Got a 5K min, so come and play. 5K min, you can spin that up. I've seen Trick Time do it.
That makes sense.
Wednesdays, we've got 5, 10, 25. Sometimes we kind of mix it up. We've got
It's in my
next
book,
week,
but I don't have time to
Lex
explain
O's
all
coming into
He can-
town. We're going
he'll
to build a
coach you
super
later
fire
for
lineup there.
$150.
The following week, we've got a fun game building up. We're going to be doing a 2-5-10 with Julia, Queen of the Felt. Have you,
nice.
she's
Yeah, I
been
played
here
with her in
before.
Florida.
Yep. So I'm super excited about these upcoming games. Might throw in some of these 2-5 rec players in the Julia's game. I might want to sit and play.
Oh, that means it's sweet.
Like, let's go.
I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun. Those special Wednesday streams you guys mix up are always fun to watch.
We're playing country poker.
The women's stream and the women's stream.
Well, shoot, I know we were supposed to have a ladies' PLO game during the snowstorm, the Texas snowstorm of 2023, that shut everything down.
I should have just
I'll
said,
tell
yes,
you.
I am a poker. Oh my god.
Flop misses everyone.
Looks like JD opened.
Get it back
Big
to
blind,
flush.
straddle, and the 50 all call.
Wow, you smashed that flop. That flush draw and everything.
Not flush draw. Yeah.
You're gonna get there for sure.
I used to
That
see
flush draw
missed
kills.
flops. I used to see missed flops. Now all I see is backdoor opportunities.
The Izzy influence.
Yeah.
Phil, thank you.
It really is. He's like, no, honey, you got a flush draw. You got the nut flush draw. You're gonna get there,
That's a good impression.
isn't it?
Flush draw.
Sober grind.
He's like, give me some
Really, I actually
coffee.
play better
Think there's
with-
coffee and water.
I actually play better with the glass than last one.
Izzy's the best. Any plans on plans for him to come back soon?
You're replacing class, you know?
So I hope so. It's a yes. But I don't know if flights are booked yet. But yes.
She's heard words before.
Bolts around.
Shut up for you. Do you want me to tell him to
J-Rock
shut
with
up?
premium, the small blind.
Ace queen.
He's gonna raise it up.
Just let me know if you need help.
When you text her improper pics and she holds it against you.
JR replenish.
You got your strategy, I got mine.
Girls, I heard the saying one time. It says,
Man, when I'm dealing with John Ryan, I'm always praying and hoping I'm pushing him pots.
He's a very good tipper.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Save me the 145.
He looks like this tough guy with a tough
I didn't
exterior.
want to laugh. I didn't want to seem like an asshole.
Sometimes he wakes up with dynamite.
Maybe a bit of a cooler here. He's queen, ace, king, three flop.
I know.
4-bet definitely makes sense sometimes, but call is alright. Blind versus blind, I think.
Just tell me which play the Jack 3 offsuit with the 275 raise, free flop.
Oh wow.
For 3-bet.
Uh-oh,
This is
here
gonna
we
get
go.
pricey.
Crazy.
Look at J Rock's slow playing his ace. Oh my gosh, what?
This is pretty sick.
These are some tricky poker players, guys.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, I think that just
Are you just gonna
that's
call?
just a setup. Call or raise both make sense, but after you check back the flop, I don't think raise has that much merit.
Underrated series of movies.
No, okay. Yeah, that's your happening.
You raise river?
Yeah.
No, I
Us
don't
two,
think so.
we're both good.
Definitely gonna bet river though.
Voice?
Yeah, underrated movie.
Makes it 1,075. J-Rock's probably gonna put chips in here. Still have a pretty strong hand, and he did check back.
Oh yeah.
Should I tell them my theory from last night?
Although in reality, I think a lot of people are checking back flops
No?
with more value than air, especially on boards that you can range c-bet happily, like on a6-6.
No, they roasted
Nobody.
me. They
Really,
roasted me.
nobody. So everybody was roasting him. Even Ram was roasting him. Ram is not
Well, I
talking.
mean, a
normally.
chance to roast.
Call.
Yeah, like maybe like once every 2 hours, and he was telling him this is bullshit.
Ram doesn't speak. It's once a night he just tells me, he goes, JD,
All right, push some
Yeah,
chips
right. Once a
JR's
once a
way.
night, maybe.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
This is the thing. I had this buddy who told me years ago, that he could sometimes hear when somebody's talking.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
The way when they like check their cards and they snap it down to the
When they
table,
pop it?
the way they pop it, yeah. He's like when they pop it, sometimes I can just hear it and I know they have aces.
What?
So the way they pop it, and I was like, what? He's like, yeah. So he's like, if you ever like notice it, like you normally don't notice it, right? It's just like in the background, you never. He's like, once you like notice somebody doing it, he's like, just watch out, they probably have aces.
Sounds like an edge.
I did hear that sound earlier when I had
JD,
aces.
get your straddle on.
I heard it with the electric aces earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah,
hand.
that's why you look.
Maybe just heard someone have aces, so he didn't put the straddle on. Yeah.
Floor.
You're happy with the results of the like the feedback you got?
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't hear it every time. Because then people start hearing, like, did you hear that time? I was about to hear that. But when I do hear it, which hasn't happened yet, but if I hear it, I know they have aces.
That's what you do. Make sure you pop it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't do it. I'm balanced. I
You consciously don't do it
I
anymore?
consciously put it down really softly, yeah.
Now that's what you said.
He told me the story the other day
I put it on next.
about this hearing aces thing, and I started balancing my balancing my card sound range.
The little slap.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes nothing, make it really loud.
Sometimes
aces.
it's just like surprised you drop it.
Come back.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're all
How
gonna
do
hear
you
it. We're like,
have
oh,
anything or nothing?
shit.
Somebody's going to walk away. and
Nothing
then
this
now
time
they
around.
got already.
I had a player I was watching. I've been paying attention. I've been trying to pay attention. He kind of got cooler. I don't think it was an angle. It was with a woman that she didn't really know what she was doing. But she was first to act on the river, and the dealer pointed to her, and she's like, I've got one pair. And she's like, oh, no, there's 2 players to act, so she bets. She bets her one pair. fold, and then one player called because he's got like one pair with
Remember
a
this for, like,
master
10 years.
kicker,
I'm
and
just not telling you this.
she ended up flipping over 2 pair.
Oh my god.
So it's like, what is it? Was that a was? I don't think it was an angle. It was awesome if it was, because she's had us fooled the whole night.
It was awesome if it was.
She's got us all fooled. It looks like her first time.
I look back at
But
it,
no,
like,
and then the
like,
next hand he started doing the speech, and like JD was talking to him, the little snap snap with the aces. He looked at him, and I heard like a. And he's like, "Oh man, guys, I'm on tilt now. Oh my gosh, we're gonna raise it." Sure enough, he had kings, and I called 3 with my 5. I spiked a 5 on the flop. He hits his king on the turn. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Wow,
But
unfortunate.
I was right. I'm like, ooh, he's got a good hand. I'm gonna suck that on this guy.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. But
Suck, resuck.
yeah, the speech is always dangerous.
Oh man, Danny's getting some action with his aces. Nobody's
Wow.
scared.
Raises hijack, goes cut off call, button call.
We're going 10 way to a
call.
flop. Oh my gosh, the screen can't even hold everybody.
Nightmare.
Danny! Oh, whoa.
Wow. This is an
Scott,
action flop.
this is an Scott flops the flush.
Danny has top set. Scott decides to lead.
JD down there with 5 deuce. We've got 4-3.
It's funny, OFC has
Pair twos.
deuces with the spade, so he has an inside straight flush draw.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like he's gonna call.
We're gonna see this pot get there.
Now we can finally see all the hands. Now that
Thanks guys, good folds. Oh, Danny.
I think as Danny, you should probably elect on a call a lot.
Yeah.
Small blind lead is going to be a flush very often. You have a very strong hand, but you don't really want to get bet 3-bet.
That's a call.
I like that.
Alright, 3 players.
How about the 3 of spades and then pair the board?
You're gonna do that?
Ooh, pairs the board right off the bat.
Oh, JR, I think he folded a 4. He's probably kicking himself. Good fold. Good fold, John Ryan.
Twice, check by Scott. OSC check.
Oh, Danny. Do you check?
Wow, he decides on a check.
Ooh, trappy.
Probably not checking there that often. The small blind almost always has a
Scott's
flush
gotta
that's
think
gonna pay 2 more streets, but I understand why you want to slow play sometimes. Check definitely makes sense from time to time.
Scott's losing the least.
What do you think?
19 in the pot. Going for 13. Snap call by Scott.
You didn't snap?
Oh my god.
I had a straight flush draw. Interlink did.
Yes, Sean, you did have a straight flush draw.
Yeah, you lost. He raises there on the flop.
You get all of it if you play it.
The needle by Scott. You get all if you play it right. Oh, jeez. Just giving it to
I
him.
thought you guys didn't have much.
I had a straight
I'm not
flush.
leading out in the 9 players is nothing.
Well, it's not
I
really a
gotta
good
get a
admission.
line.
14 player pot, I'm not leading.
Yeah, it was definitely multi-way.
Yeah, you could have got it all.
Danny was the minimum. Huh? Danny was the minimum again.
Oh yeah,
Aces
that's.
on the flop.
I love those jabs.
I didn't think I was good.
Like when you lose a hand to a player and you still have chips left, like you could have gotten all these chips. Like look at all these chips you could have
Well, I
gotten. You
wasn't
missed
good on the
value.
flop. I didn't want to go all.
You missed value.
Interesting.
That's
what,
the best burn.
interesting what Danny has to
So
say.
you win all the money, Danny.
That's definitely a good burn.
I mean, I'm used to
You
getting
have it
an
all.
I'm used to getting an MD to try not to.
You're such a monster. Are you slow playing or do you think I have you?
Oh, he's really giving it
That's
to
the
him.
first
I was
hand.
drawing to a
You
full
got the
house.
turn.
Everybody folded to this rattle tonight.
Questioning that turn check. Good check, Danny.
I don't play very
Anything
good.
on the flop at all, and you call.
Now you know what they know, that I don't
How much
play
has
very
Scott
good.
got? Scott's got like about 6K in front of him. Says he would have given Danny all of his chips.
That would have been fun.
I would have called the flop too.
I'm trying hard.
Straight flush draw.
Listen, look at Danny. Look at all those chips you could have had in your stack.
I thought Danny had aces and somebody flopped a straight flush. That was my reason.
You had 2 guys with spades on the
We've
flop.
got a table full of pros, folks.
I folded a 5.
It's cool.
I needed
With the ace of spades.
5 deuce, I had a gutter with it.
Everyone gave me
I'm
a
lucky
tip.
to have any chips in front of me.
Too good. Too good.
Literally, they're all in. I'm like, you raise 300, they're all in. The week lead
I actually
was to
think
try
Danny
to
played the
do
flop
so.
quite well.
Yeah,
You don't
I
want to get it in
fall for
behind.
it.
I know Scott would have committed all of it, but you don't really want to get the money in versus 10 on his face.
No.
I
glad I
I
didn't
think
do
Danny
it
played the
then.
flop well. I'm going to bet the turn a lot. I don't think check has that much merit when you know the small blind player almost always has a flush. But I think slow play definitely makes sense with
And
that.
you want those flush draws in there too.
Well, it made flushes. I mean,
Made
yeah.
flushes, flush draws.
You lost the minimum. Danny won the minimum.
Yeah, for sure.
Classic.
We gotta get your wife. We gotta get your
I
wife.
lost the maximum.
Gas money, Danny.
That end, as always.
Yeah,
the
I
best
was,
of that
I was
shit.
just hoping to get OFC for more. I didn't care about.
OFC,
I
yeah.
didn't want to win.
It's always
the
about me.
Maximum.
I always want my stuff.
Well, they do.
Yeah.
I'm just gunning for his chips the whole time.
Even the mid-raiser, I think that's a bad play.
I had 6, 7 of spades.
Especially two of us. I mean, without him.
I was like, deuce or 8 of spades is all I needed.
You play that down.
I'm used to it.
I mean, there's no way I fold this fucking hand.
What do we always say?
Even checking the tournament.
Everybody loves a chop pot.
So many of them tonight.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah, interesting to hear what Scott and OFC have to say about that hand. I think Donnie played the flop really well, which I think is their point of contention. I think once again, like the small blind has a flush a lot when they lead into so many players when they're not the pre-flop raiser. So you would really hate to get bet 3-bet as Danny. If you raise then get 3-bet, it's not a very fun spot when you're almost always up against a flush. So I think he played the flop quite well.
Oh, come on, connect
Nice
me to
hand.
something.
Danny checked position.
He just called in position. Yeah.
Well, on the turn he
So
just checked
these
the
guys are
position.
Yeah, I'm probably betting the turn a lot, but on flop I think he played well.
You.
Oh, for sure.
Danny's a
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate
seasoned pro. Knows what he's up to. Knows what he's doing.
it. I got him more tilted from losing less.
Yeah, Scott is
Did you
quite
hear
tilted.
that?
yeah. Scott is pretty tilted considering that he should have lost more.
He's like, I'm more tilted.
Good check, good check.
Scott's
everybody.
Scott's walking
Never
home.
seen a man so
He's that
tilted by
tilted.
losing the minimum.
No.
Danny says I'm more tilted for losing less.
I know he said I got him more tilted for losing.
Oh, no.
What's the
Four.
common ruling when you do this in the hand?
So close.
Remember when you have the decision and you go is it? Is it fold?
No, I think Danny's having a pretty nice night. I don't know what he's in for, but probably a
You
3-4
will
K.
find out 100%. It's just a question of time.
I think Danny was down a little bit, but now he's up 2K.
He had that bottom set hand versus Moneymaker and John Ryan.
150.
Now
See? He
Ace is
doesn't
full.
know how to speak.
Like say something before the stream. Because like there will be for sure at
Look
some
at that
point,
run
like,
out.
if
Jeez
you go
Louise.
who's scanning his cards on the river one more or something. So it's like
How can you your 10's good?
2-4, it's only 1 year ago.
Phil, it's you. It's you. You got it.
boom.
You got it.
Wreck pro.
Red Pro.
I want to see this.
Nice bluff, John. Nice
Last
bluff.
time I kept doing the African one, just
Thanks,
Brutal.
Mary.
I kept just like my not, just like scan my card and stuff. What am I doing? But I couldn't stop voting.
I wanted to see some bigger numbers in this. I mean, I'm not mad about 4.5. I'm not.
6 10K stacks. We could see some big pots.
Oh my gosh.
Pots always get bigger towards the end of the Wednesday stream as it's a match the stack game. Stacks grow, pots get bigger, straddle, etc. Alright, gonna limp the pocket sixes.
John Ryan, he's flashed the pot.
Ace king
Ooh.
for JD. He's got ISO.
Raise to 200.
200. John Ryan's in there.
Oh,
God, I'm tired of the dry runs.
oh Sean.
Still hurts.
Oh boy.
You fell.
Top 2 for JD.
That's how I feel.
Not much for John Ryan.
I mean, give John Ryan a set, and this is a flashback to your set over 2 pair hand last week.
Probably check.
So when
Small
we're
bet.
playing streams, do they automatically keep track of who's winning, who's losing?
Yes.
The poker tracker?
Oh yeah.
No?
That's not how it is. It's an app that you put in, you plug in your
We have to
results.
punch in the numbers? Oh, fuck that. If I could do that, I'd just put in my notes. If I'm paying for something, how much is that app?
$20 a year.
$20. If I'm paying $20 a year, I want them to track everything I do.
For our poker. I think there's a premium membership for these.
I think I'm on the premium.
Me too.
Text me, hey, good session. You know, when
Yeah, exactly.
5K or whatever.
And he's
How am I
right.
gonna know that I'm
J-Rock's
losing $15?
I need to get a text every time I win. It should say,
Oh,
good
congratulations.
job, you
I'll
know.
be your manager
done,
for your
or
app for an
something.
extra $20 a
Hey, you
year.
can hire a job.
$20 a year, yeah, that works.
Hire an accountant.
And if I
German
lose, it should be
accountant.
like better luck next time
You
with
get me a
a
green
thumbs
card,
up.
I'm tracking your sessions, no problem with you.
He
You
doesn't
give
want
me
to
a
see
green
it.
card, I'll track your sessions.
Send your $20 back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and at about 3 losses, I want to see my refund, $20.
Chris, they're gonna be on to you.
I want them to really feel bad for me.
Have a little cheerleader pop up on the screen.
I didn't think I would tilt him so much. He just left.
Still talking about that hand.
All right, guys, I'm ready to go all in, man. Fuck this, I'm tired.
Yeah.
You go, I go.
I'm trying. I can't even find a gut shot. I don't know what to do.
I'm just trying to learn how to
Can't
play
even find a gut shot.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Wait for the suitor version.
2 bottles of water, please.
$50 cost.
OBC, are you still recording?
Thank you.
OBC, you're through?
Thanks. Will you scan honey?
OFC limps the king 9 off. Hopefully we'll find a gut shot, as requested.
There you go. You're not asking for too much.
Let's find a gut shot.
You're losing some of your show. Oh my gosh, there goes so many of your
I'm not.
He's gonna overlift.
I agree with you.
I don't know how I feel about that, but he's in there. John Ryan,
Well, he's got position.
for sure.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
What's that sound? Oh, really? I guess it's storming.
I don't think it's a storm. I think somebody was just moving something
Ah,
somewhere.
that makes sense. The storage room's behind us, yeah.
You guys are doing a great job.
Looks like
Well,
JD bet the flop.
John Ryan, you got some fives. You got some fives heading your way.
Carlos, you are.
Probably need to come with fold or check
Yeah,
raise.
it's a fold.
You married?
Maybe I saw.
Maybe check raise.
No, if you saw, you wouldn't say that.
I'm in divorce. I've been married 15 years. The second one.
One show the whole time. Wire to wire.
I married my soulmate.
And you're so good.
How old were you when you got?
I just got married 4 years ago.
Huh?
4 years ago.
So they're still hot.
So 25?
Oh, you just married this woman.
Yeah. I've known her for 15
How old
years.
were you when you?
And you still been happily married.
Well, I don't know about the happy part, but
20 years in.
how old were you when you got your
We're
first?
gonna need a break on Tuesday.
Carlos, I don't believe. No, Carlos, maybe. You, I don't believe. In 20 years, maybe.
Oh, so he's got to play this hand.
Same ride.
All right, let's go full day. When's your anniversary? Let's just like really right now.
How old were you when you
How many
first
years
got
been married
married? Your first
exactly?
wife?
I've been married 5 times. My first was at 21.
Oh wow, okay.
My oldest son's 31.
Oh wow.
You've had more ex-wives than I've had Carters.
Yeah.
Older too.
John Ryan blind calls.
But I'm 55, so if you think about it, 5 years, if you think
Standard.
about it mathematically, and I'm 55, that's 1 every 11 years. That's not bad.
Good
No, not when you're starting at 21.
I'm trying to trick you on that.
Nobody's got hearts. Who's going to represent hearts?
You live too long. You don't marry
JR has top pair.
Yeah.
Good enough for now. OFC bets.
And they used to do what they were told. And they used to do what they were told.
They are sticking in a note.
Yeah, we do good old days. I want to go to your house for Thanksgiving.
I want to go to your house for Christmas. I'll bring plenty of wine.
The only one that I'm not friendly with is my first, for some reason. I don't know why.
Classic OFC.
Nailed it.
Classic.
Maybe she'll tell you. No, and she's
No longer scared of that flesh.
There's no reason for her bad behavior.
Any gold?
J-Rock gets away.
These players are getting smart.
The other ones are all really good.
These players are
By the minute to hear this?
I call
he's
my
a
wife,
lawyer.
I call my wife
Smart
my first wife, and she does not like that.
smart
This is
checks.
therapy.
Don't do that to her. Don't do that
No,
to
I'm gonna do
her.
that tonight.
You know?
Oh, first wife?
You guys got to do couples counseling.
She also likes to say, like, we're married, we're gonna be together forever. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Our contract has a clear end.
You're only one, two.
Yeah, first and
Contract
only.
has a clear end.
Oh my gosh.
No, JD's first and only fans.
Top 1%, only fans.
Oh my gosh.
Only fans.
Only Dan's. Only Danny's.
Only
Raise
Dan.
150.
Only Dan.
Only Vans, yeah. You were 18 when you got married? 17.
You gotta back me up on that one, right?
legal?
Because the contract has a clear, like,
Is that
death
legal?
to us part.
Where were you?
You know? There's an ending to this contract. Forever. I didn't sign up for that.
How's that game looking out there?
Everyone left.
No! What?
Merrick left.
What?
Dong left.
Dong left?
Yep.
When I go
Is
to
Umid
heaven,
still out
I
there?
wanna
I didn't see Umid. He might be on a different table.
Table
I got
change.
an infinite
Did you put your name on the? Well, I've got your name on that list, but you can still put your name on.
I'll probably play this game if it runs after the stream.
Man, we're all canceled right
Proceed.
now so hard.
Danny knows what's up.
1, 2.
Sorry, Mallory.
I missed it,
Screw you,
Danny.
Cashman.
I'm out here saying Danny, a seasoned pro, knows what he's doing, backing him up. No. I take it all back. I take it all back.
Mamma mia, so this guy, he was talking to
It's
his
okay,
microphone
Danny.
like this, like, he was explaining like,
Cashman.
Oh, really?
All of it.
Poker
that
allowed.
was no fun. That was no fun.
Got a blocker
I
to the
was
nuts.
here and here was like young guy. Yeah, really, really said, oh no, I had an open ender, but I wanted to play it slow. Like, I think like blonde,
Deuce.
20
Sevens are good. Sevens are good. Show, be proud. You got a king under there, but
Did you have 7 high? We didn't see the other card. A7, what was it?
I was just catching it.
Sean, he didn't show.
Thank you for your generosity.
Oh, he just opened mock I guess? I wasn't making shows.
Well,
Busy,
he showed the 7,
Ah.
but it's
Busy getting torched by
Buy your
Danny.
first horse.
Here is carrying the house.
You can buy your first horse with that.
Thank you very much.
I believe you follow that.
you can buy your first horse with that.
I can't play
Danny
anymore.
opens up
so
10-8
you
suited.
guys drunk with me.
I think you're gonna have an edge playing against these guys after watching them play
You can keep
the
getting
last 4
drunk.
hours.
No, we played so many streams together, that all goes away.
Put my punch shoe on here.
Ooh, 10-8 and 10-8. Carlos live with 6-7 off.
Off 7. Yeah, he's probably going to put in the C-bet.
You get down to about 34K, let's go in.
Danny and I are on the same page today.
Screw you, Cashman.
Nice hand, Danny.
I was thinking about that earlier. I think I raced like 1K or something, and then we were thinking, and I was like, I was gonna jam.
I think we've got our big Congress tournament this Sunday. We do it on the first Sunday of every month. So it's 365 Congress tournament. This Sunday we're doing in honor of Bugsy. He likes playing those mixed games and getting out there with the action.
There's one coming soon.
I can see that they did a post about that. I'm gonna be playing the Congress tournament. Damn, selling action.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you want to buy some gamble?
Definitely. I know Edison, who's played this stream a couple times, is like two-time Congress, TCH Congress tournament champion, so I'm sure he's going to play it.
Yeah, I got Fire and Edison. Those two guys, they like
Yeah, I
play
feel
like
like you just
board cards.
couldn't order it.
Get Yao out there. They love playing board cards.
Sounds fun.
Playing them. It'd be a fun table.
Yeah, I know Edison loves playing.
I mean, Cashman's
PLO.
19. What do you?
Really good at it.
Yeah, let's get rid of the youngins.
I've been pushing
All right,
for
let's
80.
do a roll call. Find out where everybody is watching from. We've got like 178 viewers right now.
I think the only
Where are you
place-
watching from? Watching from Dallas area?
Hold on.
Watching from the east, the
You live
west,
close?
other side of the earth?
Dallas?
Yeah, by SME.
So that's where they play the. Alright, so that's the college
No
basketball.
action today.
I'm just trying to get my.
Taylor's been dead.
I live at the Christopher, you know where that is?
300.
I mean, I'm saying like, no big fights.
Yeah, I'm just really terrible at meeting man. We owned the homes for years. I'm like, I'm terrible at fixing shit.
They sold them all and just
Sold
Looks
them.
like John Ryan open 225 pre-flop with the 5 deuce
I'm
off.
just useless, man.
Harvey Field defended his straddle again.
Loves it.
Flops 2 pair and turns about.
Oh, really?
Did you take the wine order from the string table? No. Did you take it? The wine order?
Oh, I love it. They come and fix it.
Bringing out the wine.
Has she already poured it?
Good. I walked the
Harvey Field's done quite well defending his straddle pretty wide tonight.
Hey, did you take the wine order?
I'd be
up
surprised to
top?
see him
Can you add another glass to that, please?
pitch this for
Thank you.
550.
And I'm lazy as fuck. The garbage thing is right down like 10 feet. So I just. My buddies are, what are you doing here? 55, just lifestyle. There's sweet tea.
We have a pot going to the river. 200 in. It's an interesting spot because John Ryan could put him in quite a tough position. He opened 225 free. He's gonna have the unique range advantage on his board. He's gonna have all the overpairs.
1425.
Has to find a complete airball like this 5 deuce or some random gut shot, I guess, to blast off with in order for Harvey Field to be good.
How old was the guy that you were married when you were 17? Okay. Those babies.
Sorry.
I beat your kitchen pot.
Yeah, show it. Put them on tilt.
I can go more.
No way. I call him so. I call with your hand so fast.
Oh!
John Ryan.
There's no
5
way I'm
deuce.
laying your hand
Oh my
down.
gosh.
That
Just
was
tough to
John
defend on
Ryan.
those boards against the pre-flop raiser when trips on the board. Very hard to
Put him on an overpair maybe.
exactly. Very hard to
No way I'm laying
No, you told me.
defend in a range since they have so many of the strong hands. You just
Tough
can't
lay
have.
down.
Definitely gonna be a good lay down sometimes.
You know what I do in this spot?
Pocket 8 or something.
No, I call. There's no reason to raise. 'Cause you guys
I'm
are-
talking about him on the river. I'm talking about that thing.
On the turn, yeah, he showed so much weakness.
I would have called this fucking shit. I'm gonna call
You really know how to make
Yeah, it looked kind of bluffy.
Go on, Joe. That's money maker.
It's too big of a bet, too. It didn't feel like a big bet.
JR can hurt you a lot.
Ooh.
JR's gonna open the 6-3 suited. John Ryan makes it back.
Raise. Let's go.
I could tell you some stories.
What are you gonna do, JD? Yeah.
just a bit.
Harvey Field's in there. Pocket
Oh,
10s.
yeah.
Big hit.
J Rock not scared.
Always a good time.
Ooh. Didn't JD just fold ace 8?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is sick for.
Oh, look, he's looking right. We see JD. He knows. He's like, yes, Mallory, I did just. It's so funny. Oh, JD, look at all this money you would have gotten.
I wouldn't be surprised if Phil paid off a potential river bet here. John Ryan just showed the 5 high 1 hand ago.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if put the money in.
I swear JD was just looking right at
Actually,
me.
RV Phil bet 1500. Sorry. Yeah, JD was looking directly at the camera. So good. RV Phil bets 1500. I like a call on Jonn Ryan choose. Maybe you can go in and
I used to, I played in college. Santa Barbara, UCSD. Gotcha. But my left eye went
small
really
raise maybe.
and it totally fucked my golf swing up. So I mean, literally, I'm right-handed, so you know, you turn.
Maybe he's thinking about what could beat him, how much money he could get out of RV Phil.
You know, if you were always bad at something, if you were really good and then really bad, I won't even walk on a golf course.
Let's hear it, JD.
I'm so terrible and it's embarrassing. I get why people retire.
There.
As soon as the left eye started going back, you know, you turn.
I think that was JD. So we just started, huh.
You still play good?
Discipline lay down.
What's the senior
Jonn Ryan's up now.
Two
Up
off
1K.
the senior tees or what?
Jonn Ryan.
Two off the senior tees?
Nice little comeback.
No, either way, that's really good.
Yeah, 50 yet. Not yet. That's for goal. I used to be really good. I'm so terrible. I won't play. I won't even play. I'll putt. You know, I'll putt anybody for I'll putt.
J-Rock, did you play in college?
I did. And then
Mallory taking a little break to go handle her stream business she handles so well.
became a golf professional.
She's done a great job since she took over handling lineups and that kind of thing.
Yeah, teaching.
If you want to
Still
gamble
teach?
on some putting, I'll putt. I can still putt.
J-Rock, what do you think about Laker going?
J-Rock wins the ace check.
Think about what?
Jonn Ryan's in there. He's got calls with a 7-2 suited.
Yeah, was he around? Did you follow him at all? He went to Martin, right?
Things heating up as the stream winds down.
I know you're talking about Martin.
Four ways.
Four players.
Oh, then these guys get ahead of. Oh, you already got. They already got theirs.
Yeah.
I just got four. That's my last question.
Okay. I didn't want to pick that one. Thank you.
Not much of anything for anyone.
450.
OFC's going to get after it with 5 high and a gut shot.
Did you see Martin get in that fight last week?
No.
They were one of the favorites to win the state championship. Right toward the end of the game.
OFC likes to play a lot of hands pre-flop, but he really knows what he's doing post-flop. Like, very skilled.
No.
Especially in those like multi-way spots, he has a really good sense of what's going on. Very strong player. Post-flop.
Pounding each other. Bench is clear. All of Martin's kids get ejected that left the bench. They ended up winning by 2, but they had to play Lake Highlands last night. It was number 1 in the state. They only had 5 players, and they lost by 3.
Wow.
Yep.
So they're the best team in the state.
They
What
were
position
good.
did you play?
Baseball? I was a pitcher.
Two limps and JD's button. T9 off. And he wakes up with it. Alex on a 3-bet. I really like his size.
That's the beauty of position. It's like, am I going to just call you off the whole way?
Too smart. Too good.
That's it.
Action for life.
Really smooth night for Danny. Slow start, but a couple sets, and life is good.
You got the perfect amount. If you bet more, I might have taken a line.
Harvey Phil limped the button, moneymaker, over limped the small blind. I'm surprised J-Rock doesn't put in a raise with the pocket 9s.
Getting close.
Another multi-way spot.
I don't think you should do that. Play tight.
Jon's gonna bet a second pair.
You've been playing tight all night. You have one hand, you just steal that one pot, and that's it. That's it. Like, for 3-4 hours, you save it up, and then you just cash in at one time. You're like moneymaker. Cash in at one time, and that's it. One
problem with moneymaker though is once he wins big at the very beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
Set for J-Rock.
I'm the opposite. When I lose big, then I lock it down. Like,
You're never winning at the beginning.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I get stuck at 10K. I get 10K. I'm just like, all right, let's lock it up. Let's tighten up. You know?
I stopped making that
You
joke.
lock it to
I
loss.
stopped making that joke.
Alright, I'm gonna go big next time. Giving everybody one.
Set J-Rock.
This hand?
Next one.
Alright, let's do it. Heads up.
You say that. I always say.
Give me
You do like King's races. You know, like
Oh, they'll do it King's
just
races.
like prime their heads. Like,
Yeah, give me whatever.
Be like, I'm gonna do it with any two cards, but like realistically, you know.
ATC, here we go.
Smooth night for moneymaker Danny.
Good reference.
JD's won a couple big pots, gave a little back with that ace-10 hand versus J-Rock. J-Rock's up a little bit. RB Phil stuck 8, OFC 3, and John and Ryan just made it back even.
No, he's calling.
Just for Carlos.
Just for Carlos, so you can make it a big one. Go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing.
2-7.
I'm looking forward to
Rough night for RB Phil so far. Last
And 7.
Oh
Few.
shit, he did it.
I don't even know
medium-sized pots
I think
over the last hour or so.
of Carlos, we all have to call.
Just a
You're Indian, so of course you
I mean,
know.
I gotta be in this party.
Well, my kid's really tough at it. That's a good bet. That should be something we should.
looks like $150 blind raise from OFC. No, just an open from Carlos, and everyone calls.
Classic squeeze.
We're all calling.
Don't do it.
Classic bank call.
He's gonna
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I was so close, so close.
4-7 off.
They almost look the same.
You guys wanna play
I know,
$150
it's
bomb
so-
pot?
Let's just play 150 bomb pot. Let's go.
Let's not invite Moneymaker.
Did everybody call?
Yeah.
No, we got one guy.
Yeah.
Sign of a good game is when you can't see all the cards on the screen at the same time.
I could save a lot of money by doing the same. Careful.
It's like Carlos has
1,200.
a straight.
Boom goes the dynamite.
That's 1.2k. About the size of the pot. JD has bottom 2. It's a pretty tough spot. So multi-way. He's gonna elect on raise.
Agreed.
I don't know if he knows Carlos that well.
Oh, that leaves
I don't
room
know how
for me
often
to
he's
also do
betting
that.
1.2k into that field with worse than 8s and 6s, but JD elects on a raise regardless.
Get him, Carlos. What's the advice, Carlos? You call it. You call it.
We can do choice.
I'll call it twice.
Call and call.
You're going twice.
Two pair.
Oh shit!
What is this?
Open
He
it.
did.
Open it.
Oh,
That's incredible.
It's too close.
It's incredible. No, give him another 8.
Oh no, don't do it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
don't do it.
Let's see the
Classic
queen.
JD.
Deuce.
Deuce, deuce, deuce,
Wait, so
deuce, deuce.
Alright.
Some justice.
Sick. He said he's gonna play a big one.
hey,
Flop the straight. That's crazy.
JD, I owe you a round of drinks because I was going to check raise them all in. I think he was calling,
I think so too. I think so too.
and I didn't get there.
Carlos, you finally decided 7-5 off with the hand.
You get all my money if you didn't call.
Promise. I got 7, 8 calls.
Looking at
so
these two
perfect.
hands, I should have squeezed with my ace.
I mean, you guys
Not an
made
ace.
JD saved me if it clears out.
Sure,
I go,
the first card I look at is an ace. I'm like, okay, we have a chance, right?
Yeah,
All
And
we
then
had to do
comes
was
a
just
deuce.
call.
I had an A.
I knew you were gonna make it 700.
If he doesn't
If
do
it
what
was
he
suited,
does,
I would
I go
have taken a chance.
He scoops me.
What'd you have?
Double up and off.
No one runs better than me. That's
So glad you ran it twice.
Change like screw out, yeah.
Nobody in history.
A lot of respect to straight.
I thought I had you.
Second now.
You had to.
I had you.
I was going to check my small in.
I don't
Alright,
respect
this
it.
hand,
I respect it.
you watch.
50 to play?
No way. Wait, JD raised?
Yeah.
I wasn't even going to do it.
Carlos gonna open the deuces. How's it going?
Guys, I'm running good against him. I'm just gonna get
Dude,
in.
you're gonna get
I'm
fucking
running
pregnant
good.
by the time I'm done with you.
That's a
Classic
first.
Carlos.
I shouldn't have raised. Security! Carlos, I shouldn't have raised. I should have just called. See, and then voted on the turn. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, if you call, he's done.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't call with whole table behind you.
Yeah.
We'll take over under on how many
With
hits.
bottom two.
Sorry.
How can you dodge this?
You couldn't text? Tell me?
By the time you text me back, I was passed out.
Oh, I did text you back?
Hardly anybody in the hand.
I don't even remember.
Check.
Some good table talk. Carlos is hilarious. Looks like we're 6 ways. J-Rock is top, and the lion's share of the equity.
Because NJD's only running it once after the turn.
Scott snap folds the open ender. Makes sense with so many players behind.
Fold.
Go away. Read some books.
Checking this inches up high low. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you do not answer. You say you still interested in high low, West Side?
Carlos, we're still friends that way.
I'm trying to liven up the stream a little bit.
Me too.
That was insane. He said he's gonna play a big one and flops the straight. What the
I still don't
hell?
win.
Yeah, and still don't win.
You won a little.
But
Because they were only 8 people. I'm like $200.
That was so sick.
Straight.
Is that yes or no? Sorry.
Just give me some action as well.
KP?
Just called you with 8-6.
High low, West Side? Is that yes or no? Miss Young?
Keep seat on the gun. That was also in there with the preview.
you want again?
I'm saying I kind of loved you out for this because I raised the flop so we could get in. If I just call the turn, that vote up.
Still interested in high low?
Fucking fives on the button.
Raphael F. Are we still interested in high low?
God, I played good.
Carlos wakes up with it.
Makes one of us.
650.
3 bets on the smaller side, but 3 bets regardless.
Raphael, thank you.
Oh boy.
Phil's in there. J-Rock's definitely in there.
Big pot.
Oh, and it's all pre-flop.
Solomon, you still interested in high low? Hey, you still interested in high low?
Guys, we've got the alternate list ready to go for the post-stream game.
to all
You
the participants.
like, talk to me. You can find me here. Most times I'm the one with the purple and blue hair. You can't miss me.
Zach P.
So who will get a game afterwards?
Ooh, wee, RV Phil.
Wow! He calls 500 free with 3 deuce.
And J-Rock flops a set.
Wow, what a flop.
Oh
Carlos
my
with an overpair.
gosh.
RV Phil with the bottom end of the straight and J-Rock with a set. Gosh.
JD gonna stick in there, backdoor flush?
And John Ryan's gonna lead.
Oh my gosh.
MT, Randy, TMG, ENS, and Miguel F. That is a brand new 2502 number 24.
Carlos not letting go yet. RV Phil. RV Phil.
Wow. 500 free and flops it.
J-Rock hasn't even acted yet. What are you gonna do, Phil? Carlos got 2,000 behind. I think a stack's getting in.
I mean, Phil and J-Rock are 7K deep.
Mhm.
What a hand.
There we go. What are you gonna do, J-Rock? How painful. Ugh. What do you do? Got John Ryan leading now on the flop.
Yes, Jordan and JT.
So you're not allowed up there?
What a hand. 500 free. Let's go, Phil.
No, he's still.
It's still on.
Looks like John Ryan was wanting to know how much the stack was.
I miss fucking with you, man. It's been too long. Oh my god, how are you? You're one of my favorites.
J-Rock rejams.
Hey, you can still do it. Let's go. Let's go for a ride.
It's a wet board.
This is definitely making the highlights.
I think so.
$25,000 pot. Already.
What if John Ryan has 7-8? You've got me doubting.
The card reader error.
Well, you would have called by now if you had 7-8. Jeez.
Carlos has more than
He's got
the
more.
graphic says left behind. 2, 3, 4. A little more than 4.
If he had the 19, he'd probably. Oh my gosh, would you snap call 19 and just pray?
I don't know. It's a tough spot with 2 all-ins ahead of you. I think he could probably.
Oh my gosh. A flop you think you loved. Love to hate.
I like all the people in this.
He's folded kings pre-flop. He's done it. He's done it.
I hope you all are on the same page.
Alright, 3-wheel.
Well, not to be like a buzzkill, but I did just walk out there a few minutes ago, and I saw the current setting of the table.
What's your place, boys?
I know you're in suspense.
Mallory killing the suspense. I know you're excited for what's about to happen, but I'm gonna spoil it altogether.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it,
I know.
but I know who all's out there.
He's shook right now.
What's your place?
Do I sweat? If you want to be an alternate,
Like this, I'm not.
you can reach me at Mallory Poker on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter, Poker Mallory. No, it's super original. You can also email me at tchlive D is in Dallas, T is in Texas, X is in X marks the spot.
Tournament style?
I
Email me
apologize for the
tchlive DTX at, gosh, what is my email? TexasCardHouse.com?
Having fun back there?
That's it.
Big pot. Around 30K.
Mary's
Carlos
over
has a
here.
little
We
bit.
got her working.
Carlos has a little more than the graphic shows
Did you do
behind.
the Phil Hamier?
I would have fluffed the boats there.
Carlos is gonna need hard heart.
Yeah.
J-Rock needs a board pair, and RV Phil needs to hold.
That hand you said you would have won with ace, whatever.
I don't know if they're going once or twice.
I was smart for that.
Did we decide? What do you want to do?
I want to go once.
All right, that's all that matters.
One time. Max Payne.
Hard draw then.
Oh my god. Big pot. Almost $30,000 in the pot. 28.5.
Is it once?
Holy smokes.
For all of it.
Heart.
Oh, heart for Carlos.
Oh my gosh.
He has life. Oh, RV Phil wins.
Oh,
Deuce. 3 folds.
exactly what I thought you were asking. Queens.
Deuce 3 off.
Deuce takes it 500. That's why you play Deuce 3 500. That is a stick hand. Nice hand.
Phil?
Phil.
J-Rock, please. J-Rock, please.
I like a refill.
Yeah, Phil,
take a
that
refill over
hand's
here.
probably making highlights.
Almost triple up for RV Phil with 3 deuce.
Big old pot.
You gotta run it once. So that's
Just a second.
I was
It's
going
not
for
a bad
7 on the river,
river
so you guys are
because
just
you could have.
RV Phil now it's
Yeah,
8.5K.
that's what I was supposed
Big winner on the night.
7
Oh
on
my
the
gosh.
Not a bad turn.
Look at that
no way I call him queen.
pot. Wow.
Yeah, queens.
Nice hand, RV Phil.
Get that man a drink.
Chicken raised. That's it.
Look at all those chips.
Are you still on tone?
Oh yeah, so the spoiler alert that is all the players are still there.
This is the third.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, everyone was still at the table. But we do have the alternate list.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna hit us with who won the pot 30 seconds before the before the run out. I was just out there and actually, you know.
It'd be pretty gross of me to do that. I'm sick, but I'm not that sick.
You go totally. You're not drinking that.
Look at Danny and Moneymaker getting in the mix. Aggression frequency. I like that.
I also feel a little better.
Nice hand, RV Phil. That's a highlight.
That's a highlight.
You get mad about your bluff.
Next time you call my hand. I'm like, I didn't get mad about it. I just get frustrated. You call my hand. I'm supposed to call.
You bluffed in, and that's why you played the deuce 3 off.
That's why you play.
J-Rock
Deuce 3 off.
wakes up with the ace king. John Ryan calls ace 3 on the button. OFC's in there.
I called JD out on the stare down. He's like, yeah. I knew. I know.
You know it was 600 something free, right?
I know it was 500 free, wasn't it? Like,
Oh, it's actually 650.
it was 650?
It was 650. It was 500 more to call, yeah. It was 650.
I think I came in and I saw Carlos has kings, and then I saw everybody else's hands, fives, and then you flop a set, flop a geez Louise.
What a hand. Wow, OC flops pair flush draw.
Ooh, I like
Actually, I think the graphic's wrong. Sorry, it just has middle pair. J-Rock has top.
You can't run it twice with that hand. The way it's holding up 2 times.
There's no way it's holding 2 times.
I get a counter before I act anymore.
10 of hearts on the turn. OC turns with flush draw. Sorry, 6 of hearts. J-Rock rips it.
J-Rock's not messing around. No more cards. You gotta pay.
Except for this guy.
2x pot jam on the turn.
$35.15.
35.15.
We'll go red, black.
RV Field does deserve a good run out. You're saying it.
I think it's like called the like
That's
really hand.
Red, black.
I keep queen suited.
No, it's just like
I call it free, but then you know, then
it's not like somebody that's like
I keep
some people just
no,
don't
no, no, I
like
keep queen space. I fold the
Yeah, I
flop.
just don't think OFC's getting the price to call. Unless he thinks J-Rock's just blasting it off after he lost that big pot just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Put some money in.
Twice?
I'm saying like twice. They did like
So whoever wins 2 out of 3 on the red, black.
You gonna hurt too?
You want to be red or black?
It's an 8.
Yeah.
2 pair for OFC.
That's it. Sure.
I'll
That's
go
me.
black.
Just the top.
Looks like they're going to chop it up.
So 2 out of 3?
It's the best hand I've seen in like 3 hours. I
Nice
could've
hand,
done
J-Rock. Nice hand, OFC.
The best flop.
No, that turn was really good.
But if you got it, you got it. Good luck.
So I got black, you got red.
I think you make the same
Whoever
move with
wins
ace
2 out of
queen
3
or
goes,
spades or something. Like, I don't know what you got.
RV Phil still doing some construction over in the 7th seat.
That would be the
Especially
only way
after
to
the
top the
hand
night
loss,
off is you stack the JD last.
Alright, let's just play.
It's not good.
I've been playing bad.
Like maybe you're tilting with his
Not
jack
deuce
over
3 off
round.
that
What
or
about your hand? You can't call that. You can't call it.
Mary. I think 4K.
That's
Is that
it.
an 8 of heart? I don't
Adding
know if I like your
And
You imagine you're just what psycho.
Thought you needed the heart still.
Well, either way.
Oh, he needed the heart.
He got the best turn card with queens. Because now he turns the queen high flush
No
draw.
way I would have called it.
That would have been sick if he had run a runner.
Just wanted to take all the drama out and just pair
Yeki, I think some of the equity calculations are wrong, or they just don't update in
I
time.
was like, the 7's about to hit.
For sure.
Sure, there was a hard out.
Yeah, I thought there was a 7 somewhere.
Yeah, I thought no, I think it's. I mean, I didn't feel his hands. So
For sure, hearts never fold.
Yeah.
Right? No.
So I basically known all the hands around. I was like, I think 7's gonna call the river. They're gonna be pissed about a 3-way.
Then he opens the ace jack suited. J-Rock's in there 8-7 off. 8-5 off. King 8 suited.
Still would have been tilted. Yeah,
Oh, see, he elects not to squeeze, just calls queen 10 suited in the small blind.
Yeah.
The money was right, I couldn't.
I wouldn't get tilted. I'd have been gone. I've been out of here. They wouldn't see me the rest of the night. Maybe 7, 8, he's out.
Heads up.
Again.
Going 8 ways, 6, 7 ways?
Ruin his day off.
7 ways. It's like Scott has top pair for the best hand. That's 400 on the button. Makes sense. Looks like he'll probably take it down. Nice hand, Scott.
Alright, do you have the hearts? No?
I would have won them.
Nobody had hearts.
He said he would have won though.
Oh.
Oh. 7 maybe? 6, 7?
Thought I had a harder part with the ball. Actually, I was so
Ooh. Big one.
Should have raised it to 10-50, I think.
Raising 200.
J-Rock opens the jack 10 off. Phil can squeeze. Can 3-better call. Alex on call. Moneymaker just calls as well.
Came back inside.
They've been like 4-1 favorites every game.
Deuce is really good board for J-Rock's range. He's gonna have all the overpairs. Really hard for the big blind to straddle to defend. That helps as well. Castle in front of RB Field. RB Field.
Oh my gosh.
Such a
J-Rock
sick
making
hand.
a comeback. Castle Dayfill.
Castle Dayfill. He spent an orbit constructing it, you know? It takes a while to pick up.
We did it. We did it. Hey, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Looks like Carlos topped up to 14K.
Let's go.
Playing some deep stack.
Let's go.
No limit hold.
Who's stuck? Let's see who's going to stick around for the post-stream game.
You're the 50, you're the 50 to me.
I didn't want the 25 anymore.
Raise the tip.
Played down the line, just knocked over. Air balls, just
Jungle Man.
4 times in a row.
Kind of these off.
Huh?
Kind of these off. He was talking shit to him all the time. Like very disrespectful.
But a lot of fucking chips. And I'm so glad he did it like 3 times.
Strong man's the greatest.
He is fucking. I'm gonna raise.
RB Phil's going to raise. Announce.
Raise 550.
Here he comes.
F around.
550.
No times. No times.
Looks like he's gonna get 3 calls. John Ryan not going anywhere.
So what do I owe?
It's 550, huh?
550 extra.
Total.
No, total. 550.
What do they say? I guess I'm priced in.
350 more.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense to call Scott in position. And the plays reasonably well multi-way.
Check.
It's like a 6 for RB Phil.
1200.
And 1200 from Scott. With a backdoor straight draw. He's getting after it. see what RV Phil likes to do. He's gonna call.
Scott needing a 7 or an 8, and there you go.
Nate'll do it.
2200.
Brings in the flush. Scott not slowing down. 2.2. All right.
I had a 7 of spade.
Okay.
You know how hard it is.
Did he
to
show
get
the
a
7? He showed the 7.
True.
Ooh.
And the spade version too.
Right, if you can get the 7 of spade.
Go all
Best
in.
hand. He didn't know it, but best hand.
Push. Just keep pushing.
You back on tilt yet?
You know how hard it is to get 7 of spade.
I do. He doesn't.
And I had a 4 of spade. Those are 2 hard cards.
Kika.
When you have a hand that bad,
It's the only way you can win. You gotta play like that.
No coaching.
Some
no
high-level
coaching.
analysis going on now.
and you're drunk.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'm right there with you.
Sorry, Phil.
Oh, so he's gonna ISO the 9 off.
It's okay.
Harvey Phil, that hand has a name.
I'm drunk.
Teaching me patience.
I've been doing drugs too.
For another 30 minutes.
Oh,
right
Scott.
about it.
I got a bunch of kids.
If you want to stay and play later, I'm good till 2 o'clock. I just got the green light.
Let's
You're a much
go.
better player than me,
Post-stream game running.
Looks
I
like
know
Phil's
where
into
I'm
it
at.
too.
Oh, we're into verbal finding.
Lock the doors.
RV Phil flops the flush draw.
Around.
J-Rock going for that gutter.
2 players have a 10. Oh, sorry.
Taken.
1 player's a 9. Misread the board.
Come on, son. Antipsychotics. You know, you can't trust people like that.
250.
OFC betting his 2
I'm on the
pair.
pro psychotics.
Three-way to a river.
J-Rock needs a queen.
You need to avoid a
Turning
flush.
into Carlos more and more by the day.
Club? No club.
Just trying to act like it. It's like it's reading into my character. Yeah.
He said he's playing
10 is good. Sorry, 9 is good.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
I know I keep mixing those two up too.
Ouch. Ouch.
Numbers are different.
Numbers are hard. Words are hard.
I like grandpa jokes. Dirty grandpa.
Math is gosh. My dad always wanted me to be in all of these STEM advanced courses in school and high school, and I didn't want any of it. I did not like math. I did not like to do math.
You got it.
And Dad says, well, you know, there's 50% of your competition gone out the window because nobody else likes to do math. And here I am.
I did. I showed them those cards that couldn't possibly.
How much longer do we have left? Like 20 minutes, something like that?
They're about to run the last hand in like a minute, probably a minute or so. Well, we're going to be in here for a minute, but you got a seat locked up.
Perfect. No, I'm not worried about it. I'm very excited. It's been a really fun game. And this is the most exciting part of the night. Stacks are as deep as they'll get in
Stacks
the Tuesday
are
game.
as deep. I'm telling you.
We have a hand. So it goes 2 limps.
I did just have to pull up one of my alternates, just so you know.
Nice.
Feels familiar.
2 limps. JD is going to ISO the cutoff, and the moneymaker just calls pocket jacks in the small blind.
Just calls pocket.
Generally speaking, it would be a 3-bet, but probably know something we don't. Gonna go 5 ways. OFC flops top pair. J-Rock with an open ender. Backdoor flush draw. Moneymaker with the best hand.
What an amazing flop for J-Rock.
Wow, what a turn for J-Rock. Flush draw, straight draw. Looks like Moneymaker's going for 750. J-Rock has a ton of equity.
Oh, why do I feel like the flush was already there? My bad.
Can go all in. I like this play. You have a lot of equity versus any hand.
Shit, that's so hilarious if you were to drop me and call it or something. Can't call them.
Good luck all in.
Huh? It would have been sick if you were just totally fucked up. Go, fuck you guys, I'm all in.
Oh. Looks like Scott's having a conversation, so.
I fold too. Huh? Right, just fuck around. Just like, yeah, right. It's a tough
That's what Money Maker decides to do.
I mean,
Well, you know 7-8 is in there, but you think hearts is, so you're in trouble.
Gonna put the money in.
there we go.
Jork still has 36%.
We need to hit.
That's it. No good.
Jack's good.
Nice hand, Moneymaker.
Open-ender flush draw?
GG, J-Rock.
Just a rough night all around. Unlucky.
Take care.
Wherever you
You're welcome. You were getting paid regardless.
That's why they
He
call
was.
him
I would have gone
money
on it.
maker.
Hey, boys. Yeah, J-Rock?
Yeah, J-Rock.
Good player. Good player.
So we've got a new player coming in to seat 1.
I'll
I
donate
feel
more
like
to you
I've got
next time.
this power to hold you all in suspense, but it's a fun one. It's a fun one.
Understood. Moneymaker up almost 9K now. RV fill up as well.
Yeah, we want to hear what's going on, life.
Rough night for J-Rock.
I think it's a dead one.
Guys, we got a game. This is a game.
He's 50. He's 50. Whatever.
No, he's well, whatever. I don't care whatever you guys want to do.
Big, 25 and
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
The suspense is killing me. Who's going? Let's see this one seat.
I care about playing more hands. Right? Anyone? I take it back. I love you, buddy.
raise 150.
I feel bad.
I think I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this stream and re-listen to what they were saying.
Moneymaker's in there. JD opens a 7-3 of spades. Moneymaker decides on call. You can definitely 3-bet sometimes. Hijack versus button. So many blinds behind. Sometimes you wanna 3-bet more on the button, so you squeeze out the players in the blinds.
Oh yeah.
But flat also makes sense for sure. John Ryan's in there with 3 deuce. No straight this time, but a flush draw. John Ryan with a combo draw. Straight draw, flush draw.
Stop smiling.
Looks like Moneymaker still has the best hand.
8s are good.
No shit. Oh, wow. Missed the bet.
Thanks, Sean.
Doug R is asking if this is Dallas. He doesn't recognize the commentators. Doug, you got Chris Cashman. He's one of our Tuesday, Wednesday players. He's one of the regs here in the booth, offering his professional expertise, hand analysis breakdown. Super happy to have him. He's doing such a great job. And you've got me, Mallory. You see me on the stream sometimes walking around. I book these lineups. If you know anybody that wants to come play some high stakes Texas poker, then have them reach out, comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff.
I've never played it.
Love to add new faces to the mix. Got a friendly group of people. I played with Cashman since he was a little 1-2 player. I did. It was so great.
True. You've done a really good job with mixing up the lineups lately, including new players, that kind of thing.
Oh,
Really
it's
killed it
always
since it's
fun
over.
adding new players. It's so great. Adding that new energy, that new dynamic. You really find some gems here.
I was gonna turn around just to give him a high five so I could say it. Nobody cares for
I think Danny opened the button. All the blinds called.
Oh yeah.
Carlos is going to lead with top and bottom. Makes some sense. Need some protection,
Get in there, Mallory.
especially multi-way.
I don't. There is a good.
Commentating on it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Appreciate you.
There's a good like a pineapple.
OFC has middle pair and king high flush draw. Pretty big hand.
Who is it?
I don't think OFC is folding.
Yeah, I like this by Carlos. Small size is correct, I think, and you definitely want more value and protection for your aces and sevens.
Check, check.
That's about where
Think we're good.
Nice hand, Carlos.
And we'll see what people have the students left, I guess.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Probably
sir.
10 20.
I heard this game might be having the potential of bumping up to a 10, 25, 50 Cashman. Just so you know what you're about to walk into.
For sure.
Just so you know. They were asking me to come play, and I said, you know, I'd feel bad busting one of you guys and then having to commentate on it 15 minutes later. It would just be a bad look. I got to represent Texas Card House in the best light possible.
That would be an awkward PR moment.
Didn't connect even one time.
We're all terribly sad for you.
Me too. Trust me, they've been listening to me bitch down here for.
Yeah, if you bitch for 3 hours, then you finally flop us
That
straight.
was such a disconnect.
You finally flop it straight.
Science.
Science!
Alright, Phil's gonna lift us up 5. John Ryan with his king of spades.
Let's get John Ryan some chips over here. We need to scoop a pot his way.
This guy's so pretty big. RV fills in there. For sure. Thanks, Molly.
Check.
Friendly game.
Check. Still checking. 7 high.
Looks like they checked it down. Ace high goes. Adam.
You guys are just lucky I got a date after this. I can't stay. I'm working on that first wife.
Adam showing up late.
She's too young.
Played the stream a couple times. Really nice guy. Friend of mine.
You had a girlfriend last time you were here.
Really good player, but also pretty good looking.
Sorry, Moneymaker's girl.
You didn't want it, bro.
You told me to come up here.
That banana offer is still available, I'm saying.
No, she got me on stream. I don't deserve to be on TV like you guys.
Don't deserve. You're on it enough. Huh? You're on it enough just here like hanging out with us, you know? You're on the stream right now. We can see you. I can see you.
Everybody
Yeah,
thinks
get
you're
out.
dong anyway.
I carried this bag of money around.
Just give it to me.
Okay. You're trustworthy.
Adam's getting in there right off the bat.
6-5 suited in the hijack. I like it.
Fully sure you will never abandon me in Germany.
Never.
Phil's in there with the Jack 6.
Oh, so you see who the last player was that joined?
Yeah.
Well,
Adam, legend.
That's a number.
6, 8, 7. Nice.
Straight.
Straight for
OFC.
OFC.
World War I started.
Pair and straight draw for Adam.
I actually have been watching
Added
a
a
lot of
flush draw.
history documentaries the past
Wow,
few weeks. Starting at 20,000 BC and working my way up.
Really, that was your line?
Yeah, straight and flush draw. Takes it out.
Ah.
Pretty bad turn.
He's like, fuck those dinosaurs.
Yeah, the early hunter-gatherers moving into the... You guys know about Göbekli Tepe? You know what that is?
Is that a Topo Chico drink or something?
No, it's the first like major city of human civilization, or like the earliest dated one that they've found.
11-9.
After Atlantis, of course.
Oh, well, obviously, we don't need it. We can keep
I
that.
think we did all right for our first live stream.
I had a really good time. I think you did a great job, Miller.
It's all about growth. It's all about starting somewhere and going up.
It was a really fun game. Crazy hand. The 30K pot. That is
Oh my God.
one of the craziest hands I've ever seen. $650 three deuce. You're in there. You
Jeez.
flop.
That's why you play.
It's like getting bigger than the game.
I got black.
6K on black. All right, one horse, two horse. Let's go.
Carlos wakes up with kings. One of the last hands of the night. He's gonna put in the 3-bet.
What's like the
It's like a repeat of last night. Who's got aces? RV Philly got aces?
Oh.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
I'm already ready to throw it to you.
1,400 in.
So are all the Kentucky Derby horses thoroughbreds?
Yeah.
OFC's in there as well, I think.
Wow. Good range.
10 high flop. Could be trouble for OFC.
Beans and rice. We do not do wire transfers. Briefcase full of cash. Yeah, do whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Sorry, it's your card.
Security is great here, and they'll be happy to walk you out, walk you in, that kind of thing. It's really well run in that sense. Nothing to be too fearful. Carl's gonna bet 1K on the turn. Big pot. Both players are pretty deep.
What could RV still have?
It's gonna come with call. Wow.
King. Ooh.
King on the river.
You gotta be squirming in your seat over there. Just that was the card you wanted.
2,000 to go.
Oh, Phil's in pain.
I think there's definitely an argument for sizing a little bit bigger on the turn in Carlos' shoes to maybe play for it all on select rivers, but as played, this river's pretty good for him. He definitely wants to be betting. I don't know about his size, but looks like it's not going to get paid regardless.
Oh.
No.
RV Phil, that sometimes works. I use that move a lot too. Just the puppy dog eyes. Will you show if I fold?
One for the good guys.
Carlos wins 3.7K that hand, makes a little comeback, one of the last hands of the night.
I'll show you in about 20 minutes.
You know any lawyer jokes?
Moneymaker up 9K of the night. Scott, next big winner for 4.3. RV Phil, a lot of action.
I'll say it.
2.3.
Carlos only down 2.
We'll tell him something.
He was down about 8 a few minutes ago.
You know, I
Yeah.
feel like these down numbers are not as big as they should be, considering some of the action that we've been getting.
It's been a pretty crazy game.
Adam waking up with ace jack.
Raise 150.
Recharge it.
John Ryan calling with 10 something.
I guess it only costs $2,000 to steal.
What'd you have?
You're not J-Rock.
You're not.
J-Rock. John Ryan has a 10-5 off.
Blockers.
Flops a 10.
Easy
10-5's
game.
off's a pretty good. 10-5 off's a pretty good hand on 10 deuce deuce.
Easy game.
250.
Gosh, Adam sat in the same seat last night.
Who is quad
I think
deuce?
he ended up rivering
You could be
straight against, gosh, 2 pair trips. Like he ended up getting paid, but he was calling.
Okay, that was the last thing, guys. Flip.
Adam's a pretty
That
strong
was last
player.
hand? Flip.
I think we're getting down to the end
What do you
here.
guys want? 2?
100.
$100 flip.
All right.
Guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. It's been fun playing with you. It's been fun watching with you.
100.
Oh gosh. Hey guys.
It's been a really fun time. I really enjoyed it, and I think you did a really good job.
Back.
Had a really good time commentating with you.
Thank you. Well, we'll get back to the flip here. It looks like we've got a fun game coming up after the stream. So if you want to come play, you know where to find us. You know where to reach us.
There will be a game.
It's your lunch money. No, where do you think I got it?
Who do you think's gonna win? Carlos won the first one, right?
Carlos all day.
Carlos all day?
Appreciate you guys very much.
We want to thank the players for coming out. Super appreciate them offering up their time to provide some pristine entertainment for all of us.
Sure.
Queen.
Queen.
Carlos got queens. I see a king.
Looks like Danny has king 5.
Oh.
Queen on the river. Boom.
Queen.
Called it.
You did.
Called it.
All day. All day.
Carlos all day.
Flash.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks again. Thank you, Chris, for joining us tonight. We'll see you soon. See you next Tuesday. Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Same seat. Same river.